Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome to Trails in the Sky. First chapter of the continuing Let's Play live streaming adventure, where they've burned the orphanage, and presumably the matron Teresa and all of the kids are dead. Today we're going to go sort through the rubble and the ruin, try to pick through the charred bodies and see if we can't find any remains that we can bury. I assume is what's going to happen, because the last thing we saw at the end of the previous stream was, of course, the orphanage on fire, a giant beam breaking, trapping everyone inside, and a fade to black as everyone began to inhale smoke, presumably then dying from smoke inhalation, which I'm not sure if that's worse than burning to death. I don't know. GSNL says what a happy soundtrack this game has. It is quite happy, it is quite upbeat, it is quite cheery. I like it. It's a good soundtrack, you know? It really does distract from the fact that we watched a woman and children die last time. We watched them... I don't see any way they could have gotten out of that situation. I am pretty sure... This game's taken some dark turns in the past, and I just assume this is another one. I just assume we're going in to find, like, corpses, but... Before we do that, I did want to say that, as promised at the end of the last stream, I went ahead and explored all of the roads and found my way to the Genus Royal Academy, which we cannot get into yet, down to Airleton, don't know what that is, over to the Azure Tower, where we actually have a monster we need to go fight, but the key keeping and... prototype pursuit are both inside the city of Rouen, and if we have a look... Oh, there's actually one other thing I wanted to say. I might save that for when Halrondo gets to the chat, because I think he's going to get a kick out of it. Here, let's see, complete and report 33 quests. Didn't we... Oh, these are completed. Oh, here we go. In progress? No, completed, yeah. I thought we already accepted that one, but okay, we've done 33 quests. Very exciting. 90 enemy recovery types in Combat Handbook. That's great. New hair for Joshua for opening 100 treasure chests. Raise Estelle and Joshua's support level to 4. I don't know what that means. Earn a total of 100,000 Mira. That doesn't mean we have 100,000, surely. I think that's just the total we've earned throughout the course of the game. Unless I do have 100,000. It says accumulate a total, which I guess means that I do in fact have 100,000 Mira. That's surprising to me. I didn't realize that. We'll check on that in a minute. But I have been opening a lot of chests around here, okay? Obtain 40 different types of quartz, and activate 30 different arts, and activate 35 different arts, and perform 200 brave attack follow-up actions, and defeat 8 enemies at once, and use overdrive 150 times. GSNL says sometimes a happy soundtrack has a dark side. Wait, you're right. Yeah, this soundtrack is here to get us in a good mood, to let us know that the creators think that the death of orphans is just kind of funny. And they're definitely right. Should we have a look at Joshua's new hair color? Let's see. We now have Joshua brown hair. That's not... Is that brown? Isn't that Estelle's default hair color? They're basically full-on twinning now, and that makes me happy. That brings me much joy. We're like real siblings, big bro. Real siblings who share a deeper bond. Okay, let's go ahead and knock out some side content, and I feel like the best place to start is actually not in town. Let's go back over to the Azure Tower, which I didn't walk inside of. I'm assuming there will be a side quest at some point to go in there and help out the researcher. That, or maybe he's learned his lesson and will book us. That would be a nice change of pace. Halrondo, welcome to the Twitch chat. A large monster is roaming around. Not right now. Let's do a save right out here real quick. Halrondo, check what I found. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. I found sweet... What is this thing called? Sweet aroma or something along those lines. It's got a little bit of everything. I've completely changed everyone's orbment layouts. And by everyone, I mean the 2 characters who are currently in the party. But also, we did level up again. I found the cave of people who keep respawning. Well, there's one in every region. I don't know if it actually has a title, but it's right down here. Fantastic for farming. And got a whole bunch of XP and a whole bunch of quartz. What is it called? Oh no! When you defeat the bad guys, they drop the little glowy bits of Sepith. Got a lot of Sepith. Farmed a lot of... So much Sepith. It's a good time. It's a real good time. Alright, I guess we're going to go ahead and fight these guys now. Going to go ahead and knock out this large monster right here. Eliminate it.
This one's dangerous.
Yeah, I can see that. Thank you for that hot tip there, Joshua. Don't worry about it. Looks like they're mostly just charging up. I don't know what these are. Helm Cancer? No, we've heard of these before. because I remember making a comment about the name. Unfortunate name, to be honest with you. Helm Cancer. Don't really care for that much. So I'm trying to figure out, like, which ones are going. These three are going to go before Estelle. Let's see if we can't push them back behind her. Well, they guarded against that, but so it wasn't effective, I guess. Oh, boy. Are these guys going to be the kind of guys you got to just strictly attack with magic? Are they actually... Oh, yeah, so he does that now. And also, if Joshua, like, gets down, Estelle will randomly res him. So, I don't know what causes that. I guess that's just part of our support level going up, which is fun. So they're weak to stone attacks, which is interesting because they look like they're made of stone. I'm trying to get, like, as many of them as I can. I can't quite get close enough that I can get all of those. I guess I can focus on these three, though. That would be pretty safe bet. And it's going to happen immediately. We don't have to wait for another turn, so that's nice. Can you turn stone creatures to stone, though? Like, can we actually petrify them? Seems unlikely. Also, we should probably considering... Oh! We should probably be considering casting Earthguard again. Good grief. Was there a mark on the ground that I should have been paying closer attention to that I just didn't see? That, yeah, they're targeting me with. This guy is definitely targeting me now. That's not a good sign. They're also weak to, like, everything. They're weak to every type of magical attack from the looks of things. Which means we might as well just, like, try something else. Actually, yeah, Firebolt EX does a lot of damage, and we can target both of them with it, kind of. Oh, why not? Just go for it. Full on send it. Should be fun.
Payback time!
I believe Joshua can also cast Earthguard. I actually don't remember, because I only just before streaming reshuffled his around as well, his quartz around, so we'll see in a second. So we actually managed to get 3 of them just then. That's a pretty nice go. Oh yeah, so I made Estelle a crazy tank because with that... Oh, I can't actually open up that menu. So everyone is more likely to target her when she has that installed in her orpiment. That particular quartz, or whatever it's called. That one will not only give her all of those different elemental buffs, but it'll make everyone target her, so I gave her everything that boosts her XP. Or her HP, I should say. So yeah, I've tried to give her as much health as possible, knowing that people are going to be targeting her and bullying her. And so far, I've went through a couple of rounds through the cave, and it worked out pretty well. Do I actually have Earthguard? I do. It looks like the one that's unconscious is going to get a turn between us starting and us finishing to cast this, so that's fine.
I won't let you!
Oh, we could basically just, you know, take things easy here. No need to be concerned. We're going to win this no matter what now.
Take 'em all.
Have we ever used Blue Impact before? I think that one might be new. Are they more weakened by some of these than others? I'm trying to go through the list now. That's 100, obviously. No, it's 140. Anything they're weak to is 140. All right, well, I want to go back and do the blue one that I said I was going to try. Blue Impact. Looks like it's going to hit everyone. Well, for a second, yeah, there we go. I was going to say, for a second I had it in a position where it was going to hit everyone. You know what? I was going to say, if they're going to do long, drawn-out attacks, we can skip past them. We can just get to the meat of the attack here. Wow! That looked really cool. I liked that. How fun. It knocked a couple of them unconscious.
Leave it to me.
Okay, we got a guaranteed crit here. I think we're going to go for it again. I think we're going to try Flicker once more. It didn't work that first time, but maybe that was a fluke. Yeah, that was much more effective. That was much more efficient.
Okay.
They're sturdy little creatures, though. I'll give them that. They are very sturdy. I hope they don't... Oh, yeah, I see how it is. Yeah, just immediately turn the tables on me. Hit me with my own attack.
Thanks.
Thank you! Appreciate that, Joshua.
Let's go. I can take 'em all.
We could do Petrify Breath. We could do Blue Impact again. We can't hit all of them with it, though. We could hit them with... yeah, you know what? Flare Arrow is going to hit all of them. Unfortunately, this targets an individual, so you can't just position it where you want it. I kind of want to get that big one. If I go for this... Oh, if I could target those two, I think I could take them both out with the right attack. Actually, you know what? Aerial might do it. Aerial will hit everybody. Lightning also could hit everybody. It's a pretty big attack. Go for that one, yeah. Now we're still gonna they're gonna get 2 turns in, but I don't think they're gonna be able to take anyone out. So you can see if you look on the right side of the screen, Estelle and Joshua both have like the same amount of XP on their bar, but you can see the amount. Sorry, not XP, HP. But you can see the amount, like the numbers, much higher. So we have crazy buffs on Estelle right now to make sure she stays topped off with everyone trying to target her. Did we manage to take 2 of them out? I was discussing that and not paying attention. Hold on a second. So that one's stunned, so yeah. Depending on what we do here, we should be able to take him before the other one gets a turn in. We gotta pick our weapon here very carefully. Because yeah, he's gonna get a turn if we do that. Oof. Anything that's like too big that would actually successfully hit both of them is going to delay us past one of their turns, unfortunately. What does this do? Confuse, poison. We never use any of these. Anti-sept all. Impede, mute, 200%, remove debuffs. Yeah, do that. We've literally never done it. I see no reason not to. Oh, they've resisted it.
Faster!
A waste of time it was.
All right.
Well, I mean, it was kind of cool to do. We've never done it before. So that one's unconscious. The other one's going to get a turn. But then we might actually finish him off. Should we go for something bigger? I was going to say, can we hit them both with this? The problem is one of them's about to move. One of them's a bit... Let's just focus on the big guy.
Here we go.
Maybe the other one moves to be so close to the big guy that he also gets hit by it. Or he just kind of does whatever that was. Whatever that was is what he's going to do. That did not do as much damage as I really, really wanted it to.
I'll show no mercy.
As you shouldn't, Joshua.
The perfect move.
Let's get this done.
Music's going hard right now, by the way.
I won't let you. Fire! Estelle!
Yeah! Bonus!
Faster!
Now I'm mad. How's this?
Stay calm.
Somehow, if I target him with it, we'll hit them both.
Yeah!
I don't know if I understand that, but that's fine.
Let us begin. Sit!
This might be it. This might be the end of them. I guess I should keep a hand on the controller unless any of these crit. In case, I should say, not unless.
You're mine! Burn!
Okay. Good start of stream battle, knocked out there. That went well. The beast
better
near
than
the
I thought.
You did it,
Terracotta
Estelle.
Tower. What is this one called? It's not the Jade Tower. Azure. I think it's the Azure Tower. Makes sense. It's kind of blue.
And done.
The Kiswe monster has been defeated. We also got a Prototype Zero.
Did the monster just drop an orbital?
Wait, isn't that someone else's quest?
Seen this model before.
I think that's someone else's quest. Well, hold on just a second. Go back home. Where was that one at? Yeah, Prototype Pursuits. I'm pretty sure that was just a different quest that we collected. What I was trying to say earlier in the midst of combat, and I realized I can't talk and think at the same time, is that Sweet Aroma increases the chance of being targeted during quick and command battles. So, with that in mind, we went ahead and we left the Skull Pendant Plus on her, which gives her an additional 2,000 HP, as well as resist to death blow 100%. So, she's a little sturdier. You know, also we have the Grail Ring, which gives max HP plus 500 and max EP plus 100. As well as, you know, a bit of a status ailment resistance. I don't know if you can get a plus version of that. We should probably go check while we're back in town whether or not a plus version of that exists. You know what? It's probably faster than running across the bridge here to just fast travel directly to the Orbital Factory.
Take your time to look
Because
around.
walking is for losers.
What do we need?
Let's have a look here. That would be under accessories. Mirage, Flame, Cool. No, unfortunately you can't. Not everything can be upgraded, which is a gosh darn shame. I'm not sure. Some of these might be worth upgrading, though. None of them are going to suit us. Oh, well, resist poison. 100%. If we go up against, like, something that poisons us a lot. But we're not going to worry about that too much right now.
You're welcome to visit anytime.
I'm sure that I am. Thank you for the offer. I'll probably be back at some point in the future. Let's see if we can't... Oh, is this how we get down here? I've been wondering. I've been trying to figure that out. Because I noticed that this group is back over here. The group that was on the sightseeing yesterday. Melvin and his family. Did you drop your dentures here? No. If fell over in the sea. Oh, because he's got no teeth. Huh? Further up the shore? I head over in the sea. What should I do? This is funny. This is good stuff. Good on them for having funny family dynamics. We'll engage with that more in the future. This is not where I want to be. I don't want to be up here. I want to be... how do I get back to the main road? Do I need to go back through the shop? Oh, heavens. This just keeps going, doesn't it? Hello? Get me out of here. Sweet heavens. Don't go down there, little girl. You'll never find your way back out. You'll die down there. What a miserable way to go. There is some loot to be had down there. Have we gone to Arm Guards? Joanne traditionally has a fabric store. So I guess that's not doing as well as it used to, and they shifted over to fabrics. I have been here before, though. I suppose I'm not supposed to talk to you? Ah, you there, Carl, of course. I came from Zeiss to do some market research on this orbital gun I'm building, but on the way I ran into some nasty monsters on the Ina Causeway. I panicked, dropped the bag with my prototype inside, and just bolted. Oh, we saw your request on the bulletin board. You're trying to track down that prototype orbital gun, right? Yeah, that's right. Please find it if you can. Hey, would this happen to be the orbital gun prototype? I did not know that one was going to lead into the other. I'm very happy. Welcome to the chat, Guillermo, over on YouTube. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the stream. You and GSNL are going to keep an eye on things over there, I assume? How? How did you find it? We took it off a wanted monster near the Azure Tower. I think it was drawn to the septium in the orbital mechanism. Eidos above, thank you! Phew, I would have been seriously boned there. That's your request wrapped up, then? Sorry, but we've got to run. Oh, you're really in a hurry, huh? At least let me give you this. Obtained Seal Blade Quartz. Just a small token of my thanks. Keep up the good work out there, alright? You got it, thanks! So far, you know what? Avoiding all of the dead children in the orphanage is going pretty well for us. We've knocked out 2 out of 3 quests, and we've been live for less than 20 minutes. And for like at least 5 minutes of that, I was just sitting here, sipping on my drink, and getting prepared to be like, I gotta hit that button. I've gotta go live. I have to do it. All right, here we go. Put on your Reese voice. Howdy, folks. Hi there. How are you doing? Hey there, Mister. Are you Harg? Huh? Yeah, I'm Harg. But oh, are you folks bracers? Yeah, that's right. You lost your warehouse key, right? That's right. Just the other day, I was on the job moving barrels around the crane and into the warehouse. I must have lost it around there. I was having a drink at the Aqua Rosa bar, and I'm sure I had it then. That's why I believe it must have lost it around there. That's about all I know right now. We'll keep that in mind. If we learn anything, we'll contact you again. Of course, I'm counting on you. Until later, then. Well, I'm assuming we're just going to get a mark exactly where the key is. Yeah, well, we're in the search radius for it. I'm just assuming it might... Oh. I was going to say it might be, like, on the ground here. I didn't think it would be in the water. We just kind of chanced upon that. That turned out really well, if that is, in fact, the key. There's something shining by my feet. Gonna have to hop in there and get it, Joshua. I knew it! There's something in the water! I wonder what it is. There's the issue with Harg, so I'd like to check it out, but... What do? We can't just splash around in there, can we? Why not? I don't see the reason why we couldn't. Can't we swim? If only we had some kind of tool to hook it up with or something. Like a fishing rod? We can fish. Have we not considered that as an option? Can we not just cast a line and, like, fish around? I mean, I know that wouldn't work in real life, but this is a video game, so that seems like the sort of logic you would find in a video game. The Aqua Rosa bar. Who am I supposed to talk to around here who might have a hook tool?
This is good.
Oh, convenient. That's right, we don't carry it around with us. Haha! There are fishing tools placed here. I wonder if we can borrow this. We can ask someone who works here. I think the bartender's on the first floor. Yeah, you're right. Are we actually going to have to fish for a key? Am I going to have to figure out, like, the best way to cast a line to hook a key?
Place an order?
Hi! I think I saw a fishing pole on the second floor. Could we borrow it? Sure thing. Just ask and I'll lend it to you anytime. Borrow the fishing pole. Progressive rod. Once you're done with it, return it to me. Such a kind gentleman. You'd think he'd at least require us. It's like one of those establishments where you go in to use the restroom and they're like, customers only! So you have to buy a pack of gum. You buy the cheapest thing you can find just to spite them, you know? Like, give me this single Tootsie Roll. I wonder what's in there. It would be great if we could check it out, but it's a little too far out of reach. I think we could pick it up if we had some... Oh, I completely forgot to go get the fishing pole. No, I didn't. No, he handed it to me. For a second there, I thought, I had to go upstairs and grab it, but no, in fact, it's here. Everything's fine, guys. Don't worry. I'm with it. I'm paying attention. Ta-da! I see. So you'll use a fishing hook to pull it up. But won't that be difficult? Just watch the awesome moves of your big sister, Estelle. Yeah, well, go for it. Unbelievable. It's a glowing orb. Look, I fished it out. Wow, Estelle, that was impressive. I didn't think it would actually work. Hey, that's not really a compliment. But I'm glad it worked out. This has to be the key that Harg was looking for. Who would have thought it'd be in a place like this? Let's go bring it to Harg. Right.
I didn't expect your fishing skills to come in handy here, Estelle.
Maybe I should have brought my own rod. I bet there were other requests I could have solved by fishing.
I highly doubt that.
Harg, do you have a minute? It's about that key. Oh, could it be? Yeah, we found it. Isn't it this key? Handed over the warehouse key. Wow, this is it. There's no mistaking it. Thank you so much. I don't know what I'd have done without it. By the way, why is it tangled up in a fishing line? Well, a lot happened. Well, it's all right. I'll see you folks later. Thanks again.
All right.
Nice. We can go turn all of these in now, and then we can head off. Well, there's something blue in here. I guess we have to go return the fishing rod. Probably is what we need to do. That's what that's all
You want
about.
to place an order?
Return the fishing pole. Hey there. Were the fish biting today? Let me know if you're hungry. I'll make the world's tastiest food for you. I wonder if we could have just kept it and what the ramifications would have been, what the consequences might have been if we'd held on to it. But now we can go turn all these quests in and leave town knowing that there's nothing we're leaving behind as we go to search through the wreckage and ruin for the charred corpses of young children and Matron Teresa. Also, Gilliam, don't worry about it. It's all good, man. Hey, if you're a busy bee, you got to be buzzing. You know what I'm saying? No problems there. Let's head to the brew on branch. People just hand out fishing rods for free in Liberal. Yeah, well, I mean, it looked like he had a lot of them. It might be one of those things where you want to draw in customers, so you offer a service as like a loss leader. Like, hey, y'all want to go to the pub? He'll let us borrow fishing rods for free. And then he's like, okay, yeah, you know, for every 5 guys that just take the fishing rod and go fishing, one of them is going to order some nachos, a couple of beers, a bag of pretzels, some fishing, like some bait, some lures. He's like, yeah, that one guy will cover the other 5 guys that don't do anything. It's probably, he's doing it, so he must know that it works. He must have a good system going. Or he's just genuinely good-natured. Maybe he's a fisherman himself, and he thinks that the young folks don't want to go fishing anymore. They want to sit around and play with their orbital machines all day. So he's like hoping that he's not an old guy, but he might be like an old soul where he's like, I got to get the youth back out there fishing. I'll offer free poles at my bar. I don't know what his reasoning is, but it seems to be working. I mean, we've caught a key with it. So, and who knows, maybe that whole thing was all just an elaborate ruse. Maybe he threw the key in the water and told the guy, like, hey, try to drum up some business. You know, put in a request to the Bracers Guild and tell them that you lost your key. And when someone fishes it out of the drink, we could tell everybody, like, wow, you could fish anything out of here. And that'll get more business coming to my bar to get fishing rods, thinking that, hey, maybe I'll find a key to a warehouse. Maybe I'll find a block of gold or something. And then we'll have a bunch of people fishing off the wharf. And every so often, what we can do is we can actually, you know, late at night, toss something valuable in there so that once every couple of weeks someone does reel in something valuable and like gets excitement going again and everyone's like, oh, we gotta go fishing. Some guy just rolled in like a a simple gold ring. It won't cost me much. I'll make so much more money of all of those people coming in and borrowing my rods and buying like beers and pretzels and things and the pretzel bites with the cheesy dip. I'll make so much money that I can afford to put 10% of it aside every couple of weeks to throw another gold ring in the water so people can come and go fishing and be like, I caught the gold ring. It's like secret gambling, right? Like you go in and you might fish the golden rod or the golden ring out of the water, but no one knows that it's the owner of the business tossing the gold rings. I've just had a great business idea. All right. All of these have been cleared. Let's go actually turn them in to the individual who needs to see them.
I'm all ears.
Key keeping, nice work. Carl, prototype pursuits, and the Ina Causeway monster. Nicely done, everyone. All right, Gene, we're going to go check on those charred child bodies now. Brutal and sad though it may end up being. We'll worry about that green thing over there later. Should we just, can we fast travel? I actually don't know. Oh, we can fast travel to the orphanage. Let's do a save in case something weird happens when we do that. I don't know what kind of weird thing would happen. Hold on, wait, what? Oh. What does that do? Oh, you can select characters and swap. You can, reorganize them. To what end, I don't know. I guess just for visual preference? Oh, yeah. Yep, that's pretty brutal. I can't believe all of that stone just burned down. This is terrible. It's completely burned down. Huh? Who are you? Oh, are you two from the Bracers Guild? Yeah, we are. And I'm assuming you two are from Minoria? Yeah, we're here to clear the debris. The fire broke out in the middle of the night, so we rushed over to help put it out. But as you can see, we couldn't do a thing. What about the people inside? The matron and the children? Charred husks. Oh, don't worry, they're all safe. Oh, well, that's good. That's fantastic. Jeez. They're all resting at the inn in Minoria right now. It was a pretty bad fire, but at the very least, no one was badly injured. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, it could have been much, much worse. We're going to stay here for a bit longer to clear the debris. What about you guys? Oh, we'll probably head straight for the inn to check on... Sorry, but that'll have to wait. What? Even from a quick glance, there's far too much about the scene that's off. And the clues here won't be around forever. I know how you feel, I really do, but let's prioritize the investigation for now. You're right. We're bracers after all. We have to figure out what happened here. Let's start with a sweep of the grounds. Looks like you've made up your minds. Okay, we're counting on you. Carnelia? What? There's one that has a really tight window in Rouen. What do you mean? What is a Carnelia chapter? What does that mean? The remains of the door lies charred on the ground. Oh boy, nothing but ashes. Nothing lasts forever but the earth and sky, hey Joshua? What's wrong? Is it just me? Or does this hinge look like it was torn right off? You're right. It looks like it was destroyed before the fire broke out. Well, that seems like the opposite of what you would want to do. Like, if you break a hinge, wouldn't that make the door more likely to come off? The stone wall has completely collapsed. This spot, the damage here is especially bad. Not to mention, it kind of smells here, don't you think? Yeah, that probably means one thing. What is that one thing that it means? Care to elaborate? The barrel that contained food is completely charred. Ooh, they burned the food barrels. That's pretty bad. What's up, fellas? What have you all found? Zach, the damage here's so bad, they'll likely have to rebuild it all from scratch. That's not going to be cheap. I wonder what Matron Teresa will do. Take out a loan? Guess it's time I repaid that kindness. I didn't read the first two bits of that because I assumed it was repeated dialogue, but it was not. Man, I was really freaked out last night. Even from Minoria, we were able to tell that the northeastern sky was oddly red. We hurried here as fast as we could, but we couldn't stop the place from burning. I know it was a fire, but how'd this place end up such a mess? It was so dark last night, I didn't notice at all, but even the herb garden got ruined. Yeah, that's the weird part, isn't it? The barrel that contained food is completely charred. Okay. It's got that color, right? Like when you finish talking to someone, you see how it kind of goes gray a little bit? Oh, the books! That's right. Well, Halrondo, the good news is that the books, typically when they are available, they do have a mark on them. So it's really, really hard to miss them. As soon as one pops up, it's either a green or a blue mark in the map. So I don't know if we can miss them unless we just like do not pay attention to the map at all. The planted herbs had been pulled by the roots and thrown everywhere. The planted herbs had been pulled by the roots and thrown everywhere. To read that a second time. The dirt from the flower bed is all over the place. The tipped-over milk tank is already empty! I mean, I feel like that's a very minor issue. Can we not get inside of the charred remains of... this is where the fire started, right? Yeah. The pungent odor in the air. That's definitely whatever they used to start the fire. What am I missing around here? This music is way too chill for what is happening right now. The firewood for the fireplace is scattered everywhere. Firewood for the fireplace is scattered everywhere. It's just like the same dialogue. We're clearly missing something. Here we go. The log chairs are scattered haphazardly around the outdoor table. Well, we've uncovered quite a bit. How about we take a moment to organize what we've learned? Good idea. First, the source of the fire. It doesn't seem like it started inside the building. I think it's likely that it started outside. Outside? Yeah, right here. I hope you're all paying very close attention, okay? Because they're going to ask us questions about what we learned when we poked around the place. The fire probably spread from... Oh, you mean where the stone wall collapsed? But how do you know that's where the fire started? The ground is far more scorched than anywhere else. You can tell if you compare them. No, that's true. Hey, you're right. If the fire really did start here, outside the building, do you know what that implies? You mean... There was a wildfire? No. The lights overheated? No, I think someone started the fire there, sweetheart. Yeah, I think so too. That lingering smell, it's highly flammable oil. They must have spread it around here and then set it on fire. That's awful. Also, it's odd this place is this messy. I mean, why is the garden completely ruined? Someone must have done this on purpose.
Is that really true?
Hey, it's generic purple-haired girl.
Oh, Kloe.
I didn't know you were here.
Why? How could anyone do this? This place is filled with irreplaceable memories. Why would anyone do something so heartless?
Kloe, those memories are inside of you, not inside the building. There's nothing inside the building now, not even dead children. They got away.
Kloe.
I'm sorry. I lost my temper.
Is that what you call that?
I just...
Don't be sorry. We understand. We only visited yesterday, but I still can't believe it. This is outrageous, right? How could anyone do this?
Estelle.
But at least the matron and the children were all safe. So everything will be okay. You don't have to worry anymore, all right?
Thank you. I feel a little better now. The headmaster suddenly burst into our classroom during morning classes, and he told me that a fire had broken out at the orphanage. I could barely breathe the whole way here.
I see.
Everyone is at the inn in Minoria. We finished our investigation here, so if you don't mind, could we join you in visiting them?
Oh, not at all. I'd be grateful if you did.
All right then. Let's head to Minoria.
BP increased by 2 because we got that question correct, presumably.
That fire was massive. I'm just glad that they were safe.
Don't worry. I know everyone will cheer right up when they see you, Kloe.
I'm so glad you two are here.
When is it Gate coming back? felt like they were going to have a bigger role in all of this up until now, but I was wrong, clearly. Hey, Ethan RPG, thanks for the follow over on Twitch, and welcome. This is your favorite game series. This is my first time with it. We're still coming to terms with everything. We're still figuring it out. Helrondo has been an excellent help in the chat, though. Alright, where are the children? Are they really still alive? Are they actually not... How did they get out of the building? Are we going to get a flashback? Because the last thing that we saw in the previous stream was the building on fire. The beam across the roof collapsing. They were trapped. They were inhaling smoke. One of them was still half asleep. And it seemed pretty clear that they were all going to die. So how did they get out of this situation? I've yet to have it adequately explained to me. I need an answer to this conundrum, okay? Does anyone here have any clue? Knock, knock, knock.
Matron! Everyone! Oh, Kloe!
This is where we're going to find out that Clem has some sort of secret contained superpowers. He, like, did a Kamehameha and broke the door open and everyone fled.
You're here! Oh, I'm so glad to see you. And no one's hurt?
No, we're all fine. I'm okay too.
See, Polly's the one that was half asleep, and I think she would have actually just died of smoke inhalation in her bed. I don't think she would have made it out of the situation. House on fire! Everyone around you fleeing, and she's just standing there like, I'm so sleepy, though. Like, dude, I don't care if she's like 3 years old. I'm pretty sure a 3-year-old's gonna know when their skin is burning off.
Thank goodness. I'm so glad.
Oh, thank you for coming, my dear. And I see Estelle and Joshua came with you as well.
Yes, the owner of the inn reported what happened to the guild.
We were investigating the scene, so we stopped by to see you.
I see. Thank you for visiting us.
Your investigation? You mean the fire, right? Did you figure anything out?
Well...
How best to say this?
Yeah, people tried to roast you alive.
Hey, everyone. Who's hungry?
Good call, Chloe. Get the
Didn't
kids
have
out.
breakfast, so I was thinking of getting something to eat in the dining hall. And I thought I might as well treat you all with some sweets.
What? Really? I want pudding! But Chloe... Come on, Clem. Huh? Quit moping and hurry up. Let's go, Chloe.
Yes, yes.
Good idea. Probably shouldn't discuss the fact that someone was trying to torch the building to all the children. That's not good for them.
That was a big help. I really didn't want the kids to hear this.
Me neither. Seemed like that girl Mary picked up on it, though.
I'm truly blessed to have such a clever girl around. Now then, you mentioned something about an investigation? Please, ask me anything.
Thank you for your cooperation.
All right. Well then.
Was that like, did y'all hear like a weird audible glitch there? Or was that my imagination? Did it sound like the audio glitched out when she said, well, hey, oh, then. That might have just been my brain glitching out. That happens on occasion.
Based on what we found in our investigation, we've concluded that the fire was most likely arson.
I see. I suspected as much. I'm always very careful when it comes to using the fire. So I did find it odd.
Okay, but do you have any enemies? Matron Teresa, do you have enemies around here who might want to kill you and the children?
Now, may I ask, do you have any idea who might have done
Do you
this?
have any competitors with the herbal gardens?
In other words, someone who could have had a motive.
No.
Any old
Not at
men who
all.
just like hate kids playing on their lawns?
We don't have much in terms of Mira, and I can't imagine anyone would have a grudge against us.
So it wasn't for money or revenge.
I truly hope this isn't the case, but we can't rule out that this might have been done for sick amusement.
That's why most sociopaths and like serial killers do it, you know?
Did you notice anything strange just before or after the incident? For example, a suspicious-looking person lurking around the orphanage?
Besides the two of us. Because the two of us did show up yesterday, and then immediately following that, the orphanage burned to the ground. Honestly, I see two suspects on the screen right now from her perspective.
Let me see. No one after you two arrived.
Yeah, there you go. You just said it.
And I cannot imagine that gentleman was involved in this either.
What gentleman? Elaborate.
Gentlemen?
Hold on, you can't just drop that.
While we were attempting to escape from the building, a roof beam fell, blocking the entrance.
That's the last thing we saw.
But then a man broke through the door.
Oh, the door that already had the broken hinge. The door was on the outside of the building, though. How did he break through the door? Like, when you describe a building on fire, you're trapped inside and someone breaks through the door. The way I picture that is the door comes flying in. But the hinge was broken and the door was outside the building. So did they grab the handle and just yoink it? That had to have been what happened. You can end up like one of the guys in the first Home Alone movie where he grabs the hot doorknob and it like sears his hand. You gotta be careful of that sort of thing in a fire, because that heat's gonna spread through that. In any case, so you catch the building on fire, but first you loosen up the hinges so that you can pull the door open and rescue anyone. What is your goal? Tell me more about this man.
He moved the beam and helped the children and me escape.
And did you feel attracted to him as a result of this? This might be like an unrequited love situation, okay? This might be a situation where the guy just thought she was kind of cute and was like, man, if I catch that orphanage on fire and save her and the kids from being charred to a crisp, maybe she'll fall in love with me. We might have a bit of a Redditor on the loose.
Wow, that's impressive. Was it someone from Minoria?
I wish I could tell you, but after he saved us, he ran off, saying he was going to get help from the village.
Yeah, okay, it was a Redditor then. Yeah, because he had this whole thing planned out in his head, and he ripped the door open and he gets the kids out, and then as soon as he's face to face with the woman and needs to actually talk to her, he's like, I'm going to go get help from the village. I was trying to think of like Redditor voice, and that was not it. Hold on, give me a second. Let me like channel my. Hello, I'm here to rescue you and the children. You get him outside, and she's like, thank you so much for saving us, and like touches his face. He's like, I'm gonna go get more help, and he runs off. Like, come on.
But when we asked the people of Minoria, no one seemed to know who he was.
No one around here knows me. I keep a low profile, like Batman.
That sounds suspicious.
I love DC Comics.
Also, it's a little weird that he was around the orphanage that late at night. Do you remember what he looked like?
He looked to be in his late 20s and was dressed in an ivory-colored coat.
Did he have a fedora?
Also, he had beautiful silver hair.
Oh, that's odd.
Silver hair?
We know someone like that.
He had a deep, thoughtful gaze that spoke of hardships, despite his youth.
No, okay, it's not a Redditor then.
He didn't seem like a bad person.
He sounds a bit odd, but he did save you.
We know someone with gray hair, but I'm not sure why he would be burning down orphanages. I don't know what his game plan would be.
So I guess he's probably not the culprit.
Well, now, Estelle. Yeah, Joshua's a little bit more sus. He's thinking through this a little bit more clearly.
Joshua? Hello? Anyone home?
Yeah. You're right. He could just be another wandering bracer.
No.
We should probably remove him from the suspect list.
No.
Okay.
No, you're both failing right now. I'm disappointed in both of you.
Excuse me.
Oh, Kloe.
Where are the children?
They're downstairs enjoying some cake.
The cake is a lie.
Matron.
Kids are dead.
we have
She's
some
finished
visitors.
them off.
Visitors?
Is one of them a gray-haired youth?
Pardon the interruption.
Oh, no, this is unexpected.
Oh,
Mayor Dalmore.
Oh, it seems the young bracers from the other day are here too. Jean moves quick as ever, I see. Now then, it's been a while, Matron Teresa.
Since you turned me down and made me a scorned lover? I'm trying to put things together that have no business being put together, I think.
I just heard the news and rushed over as soon as I could. It's truly a relief that you're safe.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm honored you would visit during such a busy time.
No, there is no duty more important than assisting the people of this land. More than that, it's infuriating that someone would commit such a terrible crime, and to the very building that Joseph so cherished.
Who's Joseph?
You have my deepest sympathy.
Dalmore, explain.
Thank you. He would be saddened, but more than anything, I know he'd simply be relieved that the children are safe. I only regret that I was unable to save his mementos from the fire.
Matron Teresa.
Bracers, have you any leads on the culprit?
Joshua, do you know any Josephs? You both start with J. They're both biblical names.
Our investigation has only just begun, so we can't say for sure. But we believe it may have been the work of a thrill seeker.
No, listen. We don't know that. Now, guys, we can't just make these assumptions.
I see. That is truly deplorable.
I'm sticking with my Redditor theory.
To think someone with
I know
such
I
a
said it
wicked
wasn't the
soul
case,
could
but
be
I'm
here in
leaning on it.
beautiful Ruan.
Mayor, this may be inappropriate, but
What is it?
might this incident possibly be their doing?
The ne'er-do-wells who dwell down by the sea?
Hold on. Who do you mean by they?
The men who harassed you yesterday. You know, those thugs who hang around the warehouse district.
What are they up to over there anyway?
They did this?
Pardon me for asking this, but why would you suspect them?
Just as you saw yesterday. They're constantly causing trouble and defying the mayor.
I know that I'm throwing like every theory in the book out the window, right? What if Gilbert is to blame, specifically so he can pin it on the ne'er-do-wells who dwell by the docks? I figure if I just make every theory that's possible, every theory that could be conceived of reasonably, if any one of them is correct, I can reasonably say I figured it out. Okay? Was 99 of my 100 theories incorrect? Yes, but the one was right.
It even seems like they enjoy being a nuisance to him. Thus, it only makes sense that they would strike at the matron who holds the mayor in such high regard.
Gilbert!
Yes, sir.
Nothing has been confirmed yet, so stop making careless remarks. This is a serious crime, and we cannot afford false accusations.
My apologies.
I mean, we could go investigate.
spoke out of
I want to
turn.
figure out what they're doing over there at the docks anyway. Like, they got drugs in that warehouse or something? Got a bunch of
Rather than
counterfeit orbital
unnecessary
mechanisms?
assumptions, let us place our faith in these bracers to find the culprits. I trust we can count on you?
Yeah. Leave it to us.
Yeah, leave it to the 16-year-old children. Is that right? 16?
We'll do everything we can.
Good. That's the answer I wanted to hear. Incidentally, Matron Teresa, I had a question for you as well.
What is it?
With the orphanage in the state it's in, what do you intend to do next? Rebuilding will take quite some time and cost a great deal of mira.
To be honest, I'm at a complete loss. We have a little in savings, but far from enough to rebuild the orphanage.
Matron.
I thought as much. So, I have a proposal for you.
What is it?
The Dalmore family has a villa in the capital, Granzel. We rarely stay there, so it's practically vacant for most of the year. For the time being, why don't you take the children and live there?
What's your play? What's your ploy? What are you getting at here? It's almost like you had this planned all along. Almost like you knew the orphanage was going to get burned down, and you could move the kids to your villa.
What?
Of course, I wouldn't dream of charging you a single mira. You're welcome to stay for as long as needed until you are able to rebuild.
But I couldn't trouble you and your family that much.
Nobody is living there anyway. If it would ease your mind, perhaps I could ask you to manage it for me. Of course, proper gratuity would be provided.
I feel like this is all too convenient.
Mayor. May I have some time to consider it? It's a generous offer, but with everything that's happened, I'm still a little overwhelmed.
Of course. Take all the time you need. Now then, I'll take my leave for today. Reach out to me whenever you've made up your mind.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Gilbert, we're heading out.
Yes.
Whoa, that guy's incredible. Isn't he something? Just like Mayor Maybell.
Yeah, as expected of a nobleman.
Matron, what do you intend to do about the mayor's offer?
What is your opinion, dear?
Logically speaking, I think it's
That was
best
some like
to accept the
ASMR
offer.
level exhaling there.
But if you were to go to the capital... No, never mind.
You've always been such a reasonable child. You needn't worry, Kloe. Tell me your honest feelings.
Nobody will be here to take care of the herb garden. And It feels like all of the wonderful memories of you and Mr. Joseph would just disappear.
This girl is like way too emotional right now.
I'm sorry. That must all sound very silly and selfish.
It does.
I feel just the
Should
same.
we leave them to have their moment? I don't think we really need to be involved in this
That
conversation.
place holds countless memories with him and the
I
children.
think we should probably like head out, Joshua and Estelle.
But right now,
This
we
was
must
personal.
face the present.
We need to be
not
like investigating
cling to
this
memories of the
crime.
past.
Yes.
I'll make my decision soon. For now, you must focus on preparing for the school festival.
I love when you play ultra wide and you can see things that you're not supposed to. So like I'm sure you're not supposed to be able to see Joshua's shoulder as he just awkwardly stands there silently. As this conversation unfolds with a big mouth Billy or whatever it is, like right behind his shoulder.
The children are looking forward to it too.
Yes.
Estelle, Joshua, I apologize for not doing more, but I'll leave the investigation to you.
Yes, please, leave it to us.
We'll definitely catch whoever did this and make them pay.
Eventually. I mean, we've not failed yet. We've solved two sort of curious cases already. Man, this is one heck of a situation. We've got to catch whoever did this, but where do we even start? Right. For now, we should head back to the guild and report this to Jean. We can discuss our next steps there. All right, got it. Oh, is something wrong? You're zoning out. I'm sorry. I think I'm just a little overwhelmed. No wonder. By the way, is Joseph Matron Teresa's husband? Yes, but he passed away a few years ago. He had ligma. He was always very kind to me. Is that so? Wait, does that mean you're also from the orphanage? No, not exactly. Some time ago I stayed with them because of some difficult circumstances of my own. After I came to Rouen to attend the Royal Academy, we reconnected. I see now. So that's why you were helping the matron out at the orphanage. That's right. Compared to what the matron and the children are going through, my struggles are hardly worth noting. I have to find a way to brighten their... Kloe! Oh, Mary, what happened? Why are you in such a hurry? Kloe, help! Clem's gone! Huh? Gone? You mean he's not at Minoria? Can you tell us the details? Sure. When those men came in, I think Clem snuck upstairs too. When he came down, his face was all red. He shouted something like, "They aren't gonna get away with this!" Then he ran off just like that. They aren't gonna get away with this? Wait, you don't think... The arson culprits? Mayor and Dalmore and Gilbert. The thugs? No, Mayor Dalmore and Gilbert, I should say. Whew, it's probably the arson culprits is what I would assume? Yes, I do. He most likely went after the Ravens. He must have overheard what the secretary said. Oh, this is really bad. Don't tell me he's going to try to fight them all by himself. Oh, goodness, no. I can't just stand here. I have to go after him right now. We'll go with you. If we're fast, we might catch him before he reaches the city of Rouen. Kloe. Don't worry. We'll bring Clem back safe and sound, I promise. You take care of the other kids and the matron for me, okay, Mary? Okay. I'll leave the rest to you. So far, Holorando, I'll be honest with you. Look, I don't dislike Kloe. I just don't see what makes her best girl material. As you proposed many streams ago, when we discovered Dorothy, actual best girl, you said that we had to wait for Kloe before we made any actual declarative statements, but she's not winning me over yet, okay? I'm just throwing that out there. She just kind of seems sad. Yes. And our BP has been increased by 1. Now, granted, we've not been in a combat situation with her.
He shouldn't be that fast.
So I don't know.
But he's been gone a while. We need to move.
Now, hold on. Now, wait a minute. Wait, I just realized Ethan RPG is going to take my advice. Don't do that. No, listen. Listen. I was proposing a theory for why I thought someone might burn down an orphanage. I did not say that it was going to work for you. Okay? So, don't try this at home. Don't try to burn down orphanages at home. Howdy Folks in no way condones behavior that would lead to the destruction of orphanages to win the love of fair maidens. All right, there are much better ways of doing that don't involve burning children into husks. Okay, I'm just saying that it seems like something someone would try. Also, 2 months to play the first 12 games and be caught up with Trails in the Horizons by January. Yeah, I don't know about that. I noticed a ton of the Trails games were on sale on Steam. Listen, there's a lot of them. They had a whole like Nice sale that had all of the Yeast games in them as well, or however you're supposed to pronounce those. It was like 500 and some odd bucks, and I was like, no, not right now. Even all the Trails games, if you take out those other ones, these guys I don't believe were on the trail last time. I don't remember fighting them at least. Am I lost? Do I know how to get back to Rouen? Yeah, I think we got to run along the beach for a while. They're quite expensive. I was going to pick up the first 3, all the Trails in the Sky games, like the originals. I haven't done it yet. I hope they're still on sale. I added them all to my cart and then forgot. I've got to figure out what order they all go in as well. And I haven't even decided if we're going to continue on after this with the originals. Because that seems to be, unless we want to wait a year, that is kind of our only course of action, is to just go ahead and play the original 2 and 3. But at the same time, if they get these churned out pretty quickly, we could just, like, not. You know, we could just wait. There's plenty of other games to play in between. So I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe we burn through the whole series, the whole franchise over the course of the next, like, month. That's not happening. Maybe maybe through the course of the next year. But yeah, there's other things I want to play. There's a lot of rumors and speculation that Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming out next year. You know, I want to play that. I want to stream that. Of course, at the start of next year, I've got to stream my way through Final Fantasy VII, as I do every 2 years, is tradition. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Legally obligated to do so. He wasn't on the road, which means... Oh no, he might have already barged into their hideout. Huh? Let's hurry to the warehouse district in the South Block.
The town is so pretty. There's just too much to see.
No, not good. It's already just before noon. Kid, no! Kid, stop! We've got to go. We've just got to sprint full bore. We can do it. We can make that jump. We can make that jump. No! Clem, wait! It's no use. He can't hear us. Why does this bridge have to go up now? We can't wait 30 minutes for it to come back down. Oh no, at this rate, Clem will... What do we do? What could we possibly... Swim? It's okay, Kloe. Have you forgotten what you told us the other day? Huh? How did people cross the river before the bridge was built? Oh, the ferry! You're right. There should be a rental boat behind the hotel. Right! Let's grab one and go! Or, I mean, again, just a recommendation here. Hey, these 3, I feel like they're missing one of their members now. Something going on with that family, some kind of drama unfolding. When you say behind the hotel, do I need to go through the hotel or do I need to go under the hotel? Well, you know what? There was a back door in the basement of the hotel that we never looked at. We never did see what was back here. I meant to. I just forgot. This is lovely. Do we just hop in the boat? Oh my gosh, it's Murray! One of 48 twins. Or however many that would be at that point. What do you kids want? Could you lend us the boat? We need to cross the river. This is an emergency. Sorry, this boat's been reserved by the Duke. Said he was going on a cruise. What? No. Please, I beg you. A little boy may be in serious danger. Don't look at me all doe-eyed. You look just like my granddaughter. Oh, okay then. I can't say no to heroes on their way to rescue someone. Go ahead, take the boat. Thank you very much. Defying the Duke feels good. Thanks, sir. I'll just tell the Duke that whoever, the boat's still under maintenance. Hey, kid, you know how to operate a boat? Yeah, I know the basics. Said with absolute confidence and not even a hint of a lie. All right, hop in, you two. Yeah, we're sinking. Oh, it's motorized. Of course it is. Orbital operated, I'm sure. I don't know why I assumed we'd be sailing. It makes quite a racket, doesn't it? Here we are, the southernmost section of the warehouse district. What the heck? Oh, it's the bird. I thought that was the kid screaming. I was like, what kind of torment are they putting him through? Oh, Sieg.
Pew! Pew pew!
I see, thank you. I don't know if I need to read out Sieg's bits. I think that they're pretty self-explanatory to everyone watching. It seems Clem did indeed head for the innermost warehouse. Then we really should hurry. Their hangout is around there too. Got it. Okay. Bro, can we control the bird during combat? Hold on, how do we get back up there? Uh-huh. Yeah, this is where we found that sus dude. Should we do a save just in case things are weird in here? You know what I mean? Like, just in case things are a little bit odd when we step inside. It might do an autosave.
Don't play dumb. I know it was you guys. I'll never forgive you.
What's this brat babbling about?
Hey, this isn't a place for little punks like you. Go home and drink some milk from your mommy.
Good one.
These guys have a very simplistic sense of humor. It doesn't take much for them, does it? There you go! Yeah, give them that battle cry!
What? What the hell? What's this brat's deal?
Don't make fun of me for not having a mom. I've got Matron Teresa, and she's like a real mom to me. And you destroyed her precious home. Ow.
You're getting a little too cocky, kid.
What's the band-aid on the nose for?
Guess you've earned yourself a little punishment.
How about 100 smacks on the ass?
Whoa, buddy! Hey, now, this is a child! Wait a minute!
Stop it!
You're...
Chloe!
How dare you? Using violence on children just for fun?
Things were getting weird in here.
It's despicable. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
You arrived, like, just in time.
What'd you say? Well, well, little missy. You might have a pretty face, but every man's got his limits, you know?
So you got a couple bracers with you. You really think you can beat us all?
I don't know yet, Rocco. I felt pretty confident the last time I went into a combat encounter with a bunch of ne'er-do-wells, and it didn't end well for the first 14 attempts.
Chloe, stay back.
We're gonna give it our best, though.
We'll buy you some time, so grab Clem and get...
No. I'll fight too.
Huh?
Do we get to control her
I
now?
wish never to have to use this,
Oh,
but
buddy. How long has she had that sword?
I was
Has she been
taught to
carrying
wield
around
the
this whole
sword-
time?
I believe now is the time to use those teachings.
This is a proper cutscene.
What?
Is that a rapier for self-defense?
Release the child. Or else, I will be forced to take decisive action.
Damn, she's
Graceful, too. This isn't the time for that, you morons. We're not gonna let this little bitch push us around.
Whoa!
Show them just how tough the Ravens really are.
The Ravens.
Yeah!
Oh, that's cringe, dude. That's cringe. This is what if Redditors in real life, right? We're the Ravens. Hello there. You found the Ravens' secret hideout. Shame you didn't think to go ahead and heal everyone before you entered this combat encounter. Actually, yeah, no, it is a shame we decided not to heal everyone before we entered this combat encounter. We can't do any healing. No, yeah, we can. We can do, I mean, nothing that's going to cure everyone. 20% and remove debuffs. We don't have any debuffs. I'm very disappointed with what we've got available to us. That's such a minor amount of healing that I don't even think it's worth it. I think we're going to move on to Flicker. Who's going next? Who's got next to go? You got next to go? Not anymore. Let's hope that this lands. Get landed.
Follow my lead.
Yeah!
All right.
Okay, now we've got to make the difficult decision of,
Take 'em
do
all.
we cast, which is what I'm leaning towards, Earthguard. They're going to get a couple of turns in before we get that one done. Alternatively, we could do a Latira. They're going to get one turn in before everyone's healed. It's going to be a while before we get a chance to cast the guard, though. I say we go ahead and do Earthguard. What happens next happens. Here we go. Okay, so now we get to look at what we can do here. Stonehammer, we got Earth Lance, all the classics. Actually, we could use her to heal if we wanted to. Everyone will have a bit more damage by the time it gets around, so it might be a good call. Alternatively, we could do Kampfer, a side attack bonus, does a bunch of different stuff. Sturm, okay, 40% chance to freeze, and it adds a delay, which is nice. Who's going next? This guy, and then probably one of these other... where's the other guy? Is there someone missing? Look, you see guy over there on screen? This guy. Oh, that guy. Yeah, no, it's the two of them, so that's not super helpful. Weiss Aura. HP regen, foresight, and removes debuffs. And then we got Lichtris. Good gosh, I was not expecting German today. Revive, heal all HP, and shield. What? That's what? Okay, we're gonna remember that we can do that, and we can do that at any time. It's an S break. At any time we can do that if things get dicey, which is great. I'm gonna go ahead and buff everyone.
Thank you. Get lost.
Payback time! Yeah!
Loser. Everyone still needs to be healed as well. Trust me, I realize this.
Get it together.
What?
What the hell are you looking at?
They've got some weird violent abilities.
Snap out of it.
Here goes.
Okay.
We go together.
Now we just got to start doing all of our abilities so we can see what they look like, right? So we can get everyone like this.
See? There.
Oh, the bird is actually involved in the combat encounter. Thank you, bird. That was wonderful.
Don't get carried away.
I'll be your opponent. I'll get you all.
I feel like with Joshua here, more often than not, we're doing Flicker. Like, pretty much always doing Flicker.
Payback time.
It typically is the right call as well. That's the frustrating thing. Of all the different abilities he's got, Flicker is almost always the most reasonable one to use in a given moment. Okay. Everyone's health's okay right now. You know? So I'm a little less concerned than I was.
Take 'em all!
What are you guys weak to? Nothing, huh? Well, that's a shame. We could consider some more buffs if we wanted to. What else have we got in terms of buffs? Have I scrolled through all of these? What is this? All stats up, 5 turns, and cure stat debuffs. We do currently have strength down on a couple of characters, so that would be useful, but it only applies to one individual. Fuse, poison, 90%, and then, I don't know, I feel like I want to do something that's, like, big, right? Impede, mute, remove debuff. I'm sorry, what is this? Anticept all. Holy smokes, wait, how long have I had that? We have Anticept and Anticept all. Impede, mute, 200%, remove buffs.
Come on and fight me.
Here we go!
Have we ever done this before in a combat encounter? Some of them are resistant to it.
Die!
My guy's got a lightsaber.
I'll bash you away. No getting lazy. I won't let you. There.
I feel like I was expecting that to be more awesome than it ended up being.
I won't let you. Get lost.
I'll show no mercy. I'll get you all.
We do have Black Fang, and that targets everyone. That might be a move.
This is the end. Bite.
Yeah, that does crazy damage as well when it happens.
Keep at it.
You can count on me! There!
Don't get cocky. I ain't losing.
Well, I mean, right now it's kind of anyone's game. Like, you say that, we're all doing pretty okay, but it's still, like, early days. Like, you just did a lot of damage to Estelle there. That's not great. We could have done without that. You know, I'm not sure about your claim that you're not losing to. You guys are, like, dazed and confused. That guy back there is pretty close to dying. You're pretty fired up, though. Like, you definitely still have the advantage. I'm not saying that we're going to turn this around or anything. I would definitely like to heal everyone, though, if that's possible. And then also, I think that it might be a good idea to go ahead and reapply our shield. We're playing super defensively. I've got, like, a minor PTSD from that fight against the Sky Pirates that one time. That was pretty rough, and I don't want to relive that, so I'm looking to keep that shield up. Keep everyone's health up as well.
Quit slacking.
Jeez, we're getting so many of their turns here, and
Gonna bust you open!
Brutal.
Get it together!
At some point, we have to, like, actually start doing damage against them. We can't just sit around and heal ourselves and buff ourselves again and again. Like, we have to do something. I think that might be on Joshua's turn we do something.
I'll show no mercy.
Yeah, because right now we can break out something big.
I'll get you all.
Oh, wow. We actually can get them all with aerial. Go for it. Maybe it blinds them. It'd be great if it did. It looks like it blinded at least one of them.
Hey, you serious? This is tough. I won't let you. Not going down that easy. This is the end.
Payback time!
Stole a bonus, but what was our bonus? I wasn't paying enough attention to our lineup anyway. Could do without this rage boost they keep doing. Estelle is getting beaten up really badly. Okay, we've got all three of ours in a row here that are going to be able to do their turns. So I think we should follow that up with... Honestly, I was going to say if we can get all of them with aerial again, we might just redo that.
Here we go!
And then we're going to let you heal. Well, actually, look, I don't like the way they're crouched and looking up at her. That makes me uncomfortable. What can you do that's a big AoE? And how long will the delay be? Because hers is going to be delayed for a bit. I think we actually need to heal her. So let's have a look at our foods. What can we do to heal her real quick? And then also, like, give her some kind of a buff. She's not low on CP. Yeah. Give that to Estelle. Keep her alive. Don't let her die.
Close one.
And we learned the recipe for grilled rainbow fish. All right.
I'll get you all.
If we can, like, line this up such that we can sort of hit all of them.
Come on and fight me.
Let's have a look at what the lineup looks like. Okay. If this successfully lands, we should move them all behind Estelle's attack.
Stun.
We might take out a couple of the weaker ones here as well. At least one of them just went down. Gosh darn it. Oh, let's go! Yeah, chain attack! How many are they down to now? 4? Oh, gosh darn it, but we are close.
Leave it to me.
Okay. What have you got that's big? What have you got that's real big? We've got to pick between Sturm and Comfort.
This is bad.
I think which one have we done Comfort yet? I think we have. So that does delay and then a 40% chance to freeze. Yeah, that's what we're going to do right there. Sturm. You know, with a name like Sturm, I expected it to be a little bit more involved than that.
Quit acting dead.
Now I'm mad.
Okay, and then there were... oh, no, there's still 4 of them. How are there still 4 of them? Jeez. Looks good. Do it.
How about this?
Payback time.
I'm on fire.
All right, Joshua has the ability to finish all of this. Joshua has the ability to finish it all. You put them all on the ground, right here, right now. Flicker. Yet there is still one standing.
You'll pay. Are you kidding? Damn. You're going down.
Depending on who he's attacking, they might actually go down. Thank you, Joshua. You absolute legend. Okay, here's my concern. Is this going to be like a one-round kind of encounter? Is this the one and done? Or is there going to be another round? Is this going to be like, you haven't even seen my final form? If so, my only concern is that might be the case, which is why I'm considering just doing this. Not going overboard.
How?
We've successfully beaten up the thugs in the wharf. Decent chunk of XP. Got some overkill bonus on our Sepith gains. kid.
Are these kids monsters? I get the bracers, but that girl ain't normal either.
I like how he's just standing there in stunned silence.
Chloe, that was awesome!
Woohoo! Go, Kloe!
You're really good. I can only assume you learned from a master.
I've still got a long way to go. I believe there's no point in fighting any longer.
We're gonna find out that her sword instructor was our father somehow as well.
I ask you again. Let the child go.
You bitch!
Rocco, you just don't learn.
You think we'll just hand over this brat after you humiliated us like that?
Well, yeah, because we'll do it again.
Enough.
Who's that? Are you with them?
Let's go. I was wondering when he'd get here.
Seriously? I know it's been a while, but you've already forgotten my voice, huh?
Agate?
What are you doing here? And wait, do you know these guys?
Race.
Yes, sir? Ah!
What the hell are you morons doing? Harassing girls? Beating up kids? You really have time to be loafing around like that?
Shut up! You're the one who ran off, so you can't just barge in.
What was that?
Chief, spare us! Here, look! I'll let the kid go.
Chloe!
Oh, thank goodness. You're safe now, all right?
Should have just done that from the start.
Seriously, you're as rough as ever. And actually, what's up with you arriving?
This song!
I heard the news from Gene. He said some rookies I knew were investigating an arson. Now then. Hey, kid.
What?
You've got guts to charge in here alone. I'll give you that. But you took things a bit too far this time. Try not to make your mom worry too much, all right?
I'm an orphan!
Clem!
Matron! How did you know we were here?
The branch officer at the guild told me the situation and kindly guided me here. Oh, Clem, what were you thinking?
I'm not gonna say sorry this time.
Oh, we forgot to go check in with him. We were specifically told to do that when we got back to town.
I'm gonna catch whoever set that fire with my bare hands.
Clem!
Matron Teresa, please don't scold him.
No, I have no intention of scolding him. Listen to me, Clem. I understand how you feel. That home where we all lived together was precious to me, too. However, even if you get your revenge on whoever did this, it won't bring our home back. So as long as all of you are safe, that is all I could ever ask for. I don't wish for anything more. So please, no more dangerous stunts.
Matron.
Poor little lad.
This kind of thing gets me every time.
I understand. I'm just so relieved that he's safe.
This is why I can't stand women and kids. Hey, kid. Get the matron and the brat out of here. I'm no good with this kind of stuff.
I don't mind, but what are you planning to do next, Agate?
Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna put the squeeze on these punks and find out if they're responsible for the fire. After I teach them a lesson or two, of course.
Have mercy!
Oh, I see. In that case, I'd hate to get in your way.
Went better than expected, all things considered.
Thank you so much for everything. I don't know how I could ever repay you.
No need to thank us. It's part of our job, after all. But are you sure you don't want us to walk you back to Minoria?
Yes, we'll be fine. I know Gull's Seaside Way like the back of my hand. I cannot have you help us anymore. I'm afraid I'd be pushing my luck.
It's really no trouble.
Matron, please, at least let me accompany you.
No, my dear. You have festival preparations to attend to. The children are looking forward to it after all.
Very well.
Oh, good. I made it in time. The boat has been returned.
Ah, thanks.
I'm sorry for making you deal with that.
Oh, don't worry. It wasn't much trouble.
I owe you my thanks as well, Joshua.
Kloe, and Estelle and Joshua, thank you for saving me today. I did something really stupid.
Yeah.
Clem,
I wanted to get revenge, but I couldn't do a thing. And then you had to come save me. I'm so pathetic.
That's not...
You aren't pathetic in the slightest.
Huh?
You stood strong and faced danger to protect the ones you care about. That's something even most adults can't do. If anything, I think that's pretty cool and brave.
Joshua.
You don't have to worry about finding the culprits and bringing them to justice. That's our job. Instead, you should focus on protecting the matron and the children in the way only you can. Stay with them, help them with chores, cheer them up, support them. Clem, these are some of the things only you can do.
Something only I can do. Yeah, I think I get what you mean, Joshua.
Do you think you can do that?
Of course. Just leave it to me.
Thank you truly for everything. Well then, we'll be on our way now.
Oh, Kloe! I'm excited for your play.
thank you. I'll do my best. So make sure to bring everyone to come see it.
I will. See you guys!
Thank goodness. He's back to his energetic self. That was such a
Every
beautiful
time,
speech.
every time this song kicks in for some reason, it makes
I
me
was
laugh.
surprised
It
too.
just like
I didn't
suddenly
expect
goes
Clem to
into it.
completely bounce back. Joshua, you have my sincerest thanks.
No, I didn't say anything special. Protecting those you hold dear, huh? Anyway, I'm just glad he's safe. Thank you for your help, Kloe.
Oh, no. I should be the one thanking you. Oh, that reminds me. I wonder how the interrogation of those men at the warehouse is going.
The red-haired guy did say something about putting the squeeze on them. I wonder if he's done already.
For now, why don't we head back to the guild? Would you like to come with us,
We
Kloe?
were asked to check in at the guild a
Yes.
while ago.
I want to know the truth of the matter as well.
I've just neglected
Who
to
could
do
have
so.
started that fire?
All right then, let's go.
There's probably new missions as well to accept once we're there and we finish our conversation, and that's going to be good stuff. Go fight the monster on the road. Oh, look at this. This is lovely. There's some romancing happening right there. I know romancing. I once romanced a girl with a guitar. Oh, to go back. Ah, great work, kids. I heard the rescue went off without a hitch. Yeah, thankfully. Anyway, imagine our surprise. Never thought Mr. Red Hair would show up. Haha, you mean a gat? Agate? Agate? I say agate. I'm pretty sure they all say gat. Agate. Agate. Agate! He was already here in Rouen for another matter, so I kind of forced him to help. After all, he used to be the leader of the Ravens. I thought so. No wonder he seems so rough around the edges. That was a long time ago, though. He showed up in Rouen when he was about your age. Led a pretty rough gang and caused a lot of trouble. Compared to those days, the Ravens now are model citizens. How did a guy like that manage to become a bracer? Well, he met someone who changed his life. Your father, Estelle. From there, he worked hard to become a bracer, and he's now one of our rising stars. People really can change. Enough with that bullshit. Oh, he's back. You just say whatever you want, don't you? Still the same smug bastard, I see. I'll take that as a compliment. More importantly, how did the questioning go? Good. I'm all done for now. I can't say for sure, but I don't think it was them. No, really? You're not just covering for them, are you? Why would I do that, dumbass? Plenty of people saw him drinking all night at the Sailor's Tavern. I doubt anyone as drunk as they were could have started the fire without getting burned. If that's the case, maybe we can remove them from the suspect list for now. Honestly, I doubt they'd have the guts to do something like this in the first place. Yeah, true. They really are all bark, no bite. Anyway, I'll be sure to keep an eye on them. while I hunt down the real culprit. I'm taking over the investigation from here. You two are stepping back. Hey, we were here first. Why are you butting in? Could you give us an explanation? You're letting your personal feelings get in the way. That clouds your judgment, and that applies to everyone, not just bracers. Not to mention you went and got a civilian dragged into a fight. Oh, I'm sorry, You don't need to apologize. This is about their lack of professionalism. What I want to say is that you still don't have the right mindset for this job. Do you really have to be that harsh with us? No matter what you say, we promised the matron that we'd... Hey, Jean. What does the rulebook say about when a senior bracer and a junior bracer both request the same mission? Really? You know as well as I do. Obviously, the senior bracer gets it. Urgh. We might not be seniors, but we can hold our own in a fight. We could at least help you with... I don't need help for a simple investigation. Alright, we're done here. Don't take this personally, okay? I mean, you're kind of putting us in a position where we have to take it personally. You're kind of being a little brutal about it here. Who the hell does he think he is? Estelle, goodness. As frustrating as it is, I don't think he's wrong. Shame we don't have a firmer ground to stand on. I'm really sorry. If only I hadn't drawn my sword. You didn't do anything wrong. Seriously, I swear, that guy has it out for us. Now, go easy on him. He's not the best at expressing himself, but he really does mean well. And that's not all. This case might be connected to the one he's been working on as well. What? What case is that? I can't tell you the details, but please leave this to him. I'd really appreciate it if you did. That's... I see. Alright, we'll explain everything we've discovered so far. Yes, please do. Orphanage investigation completed. We've ranked up! Let's go! We're halfway there.
All right, time for your
We
reward.
get the victory headband, which, pretty decent stuff here. It bolsters resolve, increasing CP gain in battle. It seems you two really have looked into this. But as I mentioned, there are some complications with this case. I'm afraid your investigation will have to end with this report. But I really wanted to do something for the matron and the kids. This is so unfair. Estelle. Jean? Perhaps I've misunderstood, but bracers are allowed to assist us with community events too, are they not? It depends, but yes, for the most part. For example, we've helped with the Royal Academy School Festival security, since it's such a big event. In that case, Estelle, Joshua, would you both consider helping us with our play? Huh? What exactly do you mean by that? At the end of the festival each year, we perform a play in the auditorium. The children are looking forward to it, but we still haven't decided on the actors for 2 major roles. Do you mean you want us to play those parts? Yes. At this rate, we might have to cancel this year's play. And I'd feel terrible. The children are so excited to see it. So, last night, I mentioned the 2 of you to our student council president. She was thrilled with the idea and insisted I bring you to the school at once. She mentioned that they will offer you a small stipend from the budget. Wait, why us? I mean, I've never acted once in my life. We're looking for a girl experienced in combat, and I thought you'd be able to perform the role perfectly, Estelle. I see. Well, I'm pretty confident in my combat skills, so sounds like a perfect role for you. And what is the other one like? Well, I'd rather not say myself. Oh, why not? Because it's a little embarrassing. What exactly are you implying there? Hey, Joshua, you're just gonna bother her if you keep pushing like that. We get to take part in the festival and make these kids happy. And it's official work. That's a 3-in-1 combo. Looks like we gotta do it. Is he gonna be her love interest, I'm assuming? Hold on. Jean, are we really allowed to take on these types of requests? Of course you are. That's community work. Nothing wrong with contributing locally. Thanks to Agate, we should have everything covered here. So go on and take that request if you like. Yay! I can't say I have a good feeling about this. But if it will cheer up the children, we should accept the offer. Before we go, though, we should probably take care of any other business we have here. I doubt there will be time to return here once we've arrived. Yeah, good point. Hey, Kloe, we might need to make a couple of stops along the way. Is that okay? Oh, of course. Please don't worry about me. By the way, to get to the Royal Academy, Head out the Gull Seaside Way, then take the first fork east and down the forest path. All right, got it. Okay, then, let's go.
The Genis Royal Academy, huh? Should I brush up on my proper greetings? Why, hello. Good day. Oh, I beg your pardon.
Oh no, it's not that formal.
Estelle, please don't do that. You're making me embarrassed.
We're going to go ahead and check.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of things to do before we go. Okay, looking for someone to deliver the toolkit used for the routine maintenance at Vereen Lighthouse. We can do that. We've got map mystery. There's a pirate treasure hidden along the Gull Seaside Way. Anyone interested in joining the treasure hunt should talk to Jimmy. I'll be waiting at the chapel. My uncle is about to go to Crone Trail, so I'm looking for someone to escort him. Please come to Minoria Village as soon as possible. A particular traveler is causing trouble at Airletten checkpoint. We are urgently seeking someone who can resolve the issue in a diplomatic manner. Please rush to the Airletten checkpoint at the end of the Aina Causeway, south of Rouen. And the Dalmor family treasure, the Sephiral Torch, has been stolen. We are requesting immediate assistance in retrieving it. For more details, contact Secretary Gilbert at the Mayor's Manor. Goodness, 5 whole side quests. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll put on the uniform when we actually head to the academy. For now, we've got a lot of side quests to take care of. So, I actually think we should work through them in, like, you know what I mean? So I think we should just go ahead and go immediately to Airletten and deal with whatever that situation is. Now, fortunately, I reigned here before. What's up, my guy? What's with all the noise? What's going on? You tell me, buddy. What is going on in here? Oh, we should probably go check out and see if we have better tools for Kloe. I can't really hear anything. Ridiculous. What's going to happen? Looks like even the Royal Army can't say no to the rich and powerful, huh? Eh? What are those people doing? They seem to be just ordinary travelers. But what? I find it interesting that there's mist in the building. What's happening here? There's no guard here. Now that you mention it, maybe something happened? I don't know. We should probably find a guard and ask what's going on. Yeah, let's do that.
Whoa, this is amazing. I can watch this forever.
You really feel...
Oh, it's the waterfall mist. I see. Okay. That makes more sense then.
Would you like to rest up?
Okay, it's just a rest point. There's so much commotion outside. Is someone causing trouble? I'm not quite sure. What do you think, dear? What a mess. Okay, thank you, Tia, for all of that assistance. Really appreciate it. Very helpful. So, has His Grace changed his mind? His Grace never changes his mind once it's been decided. He will likely stay here unless he has some drastic change of heart. Ugh, I see. Then there's nothing that can be done until the bracers arrive. Yes, unfortunately. Now, if you'll excuse me. Yes. Wait a minute. I've seen that guy somewhere. Ah, you there! Are you bracers? Welcome. I am the garrison captain. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Estelle, a junior bracer. Joshua, junior bracer. This is our friend who's also here. We saw on the bulletin board that there was a troublesome traveler. Actually, yes. We've got this tricky visitor, and we're not sure how to deal with him. Can you lend us your aid? Sure, all right. Thank you so much. Well, let me explain what's going on. Huh, no progress as of yet. Do these people over there have something to do with it? No, they are the victims of this incident. The traveler in question is currently in the cafeteria. The cafeteria? Yes, we've been trying to get him to leave. My subordinates are making an attempt at it right now. Make him leave? Just how bad is this guy? Well... Hey! Aren't you in charge here? Hurry up and do something about this. How can you allow something this outrageous? The Royal Army serves the people, doesn't it? Then serve us! Do something! Please, everyone. All you have to calm down. How can we be calm? All right, just step back for a moment. Joshua, are you okay? I'm fine here. Estelle, you guys go and check what's going on in the cafeteria. Okay, got it. Come on. Right. What is going on in here?
Forward to this.
What is happening in this cafeteria? As I said, I mean, this is who we expected it to be. If you reserve all the lodgings and the cafeteria, it will greatly inconvenience the other guests. Why can't you understand that? Your Excellency, it is as they say. Perhaps you should return to Rouen as scheduled.
Silence, Philip. I like this place. It gives me a nice close view of the Airleton waterfall.
Are you listening? I was wondering who'd cause such a ruckus. It's the Duke of Tantrums. Huh? Oh, you're bracers. It took you a while. We've been waiting. So that's the troublesome traveler. Is it him? Who else would it be? Ugh, now I get it. No wonder the person the captain was speaking with looked so familiar. The Duke decided that he wants to stay here, and demanded to reserve every room plus the cafeteria. He's really as selfish as they come. Truly, what a troublesome man. We can't have regular folks camp outdoors just because a member of the royal family is staying here. Which is why we've called upon some heroes of justice. Please try to convince him that that Duke to return to Rouen.
Wait, me?
Negotiations are a part of a bracer's job, aren't they? Unfortunately, we soldiers are only trained with the sword and gun. I mean, both of those seem like they would be effective in this situation. I haven't gotten any training in negotiations either. Well, I do have a few tricks up my sleeve, but I let Joshua deal with most of the negotiating stuff. Estelle, we can't just leave things as they are. You have to help us, please. Ugh. Oh, fine. I guess I've got no choice. Glad my faith in you wasn't misplaced. Just so we're clear, I'm not confident at all about this. Don't expect too much. You'll be fine, Estelle. Sure, thanks. Oh, sorry. I just did it wrong. I'll just hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Oh, we met the other day. Yeah, a long time no see. Seems like you're still having trouble. Philip, who are you talking to? I've got to make a good first impression. Hey, Mr. Duke, Your Grace, we have come for you. That's the correct option. Your Grace, we have come for you. Come for me? I never ordered anyone to do that. Besides, where are you even from? From the mayor's residence, from Hotel Ooh, mayor's residence. That's false, but let's say that. From the mayor's residence. We were told by the mayor to come and get you. Humph, I see. Well, isn't that admirable? But I am not returning to Rouen tonight. I've already decided I will stay here at Airleton. This is the critical moment. I have to lead him to think he doesn't want to stay here anymore. Such a low-class... Oh, there's a dinner at the mayor's residence tonight. Or... What? In such a low-class place? Ooh, okay, both of these seem pretty good. We could try to convince him it's low-class. Here's the thing, there's a dinner at the mayor's residence tonight. Is that true? That's just a lie is what that is. We don't know if there's any truth to that. Do we think he would not want to miss a dinner, though? Like, a dinner? I can't avoid... That can't be missed. Or do we convince him this place sucks? In such a low-class place? Well, you're right. It is quite low-class, isn't it? I feel like the dinner at the mayor's residence tonight is the call. There will be a dinner and party tonight at the mayor's residence. Everyone is waiting for the next king to arrive. Then they can wait as long... Oh, oops. I tire of dinner parties. I won't go. Admiring the waterfall here is much more pleasing to me. Haha, isn't it such a noble pastime fit for a noble like myself? I don't think it was wise to have the next king lodge in such a low-class inn. That was the correct option. And the commoner food wouldn't suit your delicate palate. You have a point. Then it's only a matter of making it more fitting for me. Oh, I guess no matter... Philip! Yes. Prepare the lodgings quickly. Contact the Hotel of Rouen and have them transport a bed to this checkpoint. I guess no matter what we would have chosen, this would have been the result. Bring along a first-class chef and some fresh ingredients. Uh-huh! Gather the soldiers and have them clean the cafeteria while you're at it. Your Excellency, that's too... Silence, Philip! I am the next king and I will be staying here. This sort of preparation should be expected. I've had enough of you. I tried to be nice about it, but you just got more and more haughty. You can't even do anything without poor Philip. Estelle, do you know who I am? Soldiers, what are you doing? Drive them out at this instant. The one getting driven out, oh my gosh, is you. Paddle him, paddle him, paddle him! No, Estelle, don't. Rah! No, this is good. This is the correct course of action. This is good.
I see. In that case, it can't be helped. Moreover, I've begun to tire of this. The whole thing's become dreadfully boring. Philip, let's return to Rouen now.
Yes, I believe that would be wise. What did Joshua tell him? Thank you so much. We should apologize. I'm glad the Duke wasn't hurt. It's all thanks to the young miss there. She stopped the young lady with the staff at the very last minute. Philip, what are you doing? Please excuse me. Phew, finally. He's finally leaving. And then the girl flipped out. She was about to swing her rod and split the guy's head open. You should have seen his face when he saw that. Thankfully, there was no blood spilt in the end, since the other girl came and stepped in. Huh, so that's what happened. I heard some noise. I was worried something violent might have happened. But you didn't directly harm him, correct? Yes, but there was an attempt. I'm really ashamed of what I did. We're very sorry. No, this whole situation began because the Duke was being unreasonable. There is no need for you to feel responsible. But I do hope that you won't do anything rash in the future. Ugh, I'll reflect on my actions. Spoken like someone who has been in this situation before. I will reflect on my actions. No, I understood that. It's not good to resort to violence, but the Duke's attitude was atrocious. The means may have been problematic, but you did help all the other travelers. And for that, all of us would like to thank you. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, what a relief. I feel a lot better now after hearing that. Good grief, you really don't stay down for long, do you? Well, that is one of your good points, though. Well then, thank you all again for your help today. I wish you the best on your other missions. Thanks, bye for now. Please excuse us.
Mission complete.
No bonus BP for that one. Halrondo says that was the wrong
Seriously, that
choice.
Duke? He's a spoiled kid.
And he says he's the next king. I really hope he's not serious.
Yes, but there may not be anyone more suited for it.
Some rich-looking old man left complaining. I wonder what his deal was. Well, I'll tell you what. Can we reload to just before that? There was an autosave for, No, it's like right before we go in is our autosave right there. Or is that just now when we came out? Yeah, yeah. So we can't go back and redo it, sadly, which is a gosh darn shame. Wish we could go back. Wish we could get the bonus. I'm sad now. I'm heartbroken. I'm hurt. Head back to the city of Rouen. I truly am disappointed. I really felt like that was going to be the best call, was to tell him, like, there's a dinner, and you don't want to miss that. It's a whole hoity-toity sort of thing. I thought that would appeal to him. I was wrong. That's unfortunate. Phew, goodness. How could this sephiral torch have been... I didn't even finish reading it. And at the worst possible time. Oh, it's you two. I've been waiting for you. Oh, my. And Kloe is with you, too. Yes, I am accompanying them. We saw your bulletin board posting. What's the current situation? It's exactly as you see. There was a grand candelabrum placed in this pedestal. Wow. It's just gone like it was never there. Well, that is why I requested an emergency investigation take place. Do you think you can do this? Absolutely, we can. Well then, let's proceed. Thank you very much. Then let me explain fully what the current problem is. A candelabrum called the Sapphire Torch has been stolen. It is an orbment masterpiece created right after the Orbital Revolution. It is also a Dalmor family heirloom. If it were to be sold, it would likely fetch a price of a couple million mira. A couple million? I see. So it isn't the doing of some small-time thief. Huh? Why? If the stolen goods are that expensive, they would need special channels to be able to sell them. That's why the culprit has to be someone that has connections of that nature. Gotcha. If you can't turn it into mira after stealing it, there's not really any point. About that, it seems that this theft wasn't committed merely for mira. Huh? How exactly? Please take a look at this card. What lies here is more bestial than the beast of beasts. The azure light exalts the souls lost in darkness. I free the light left behind. Hark seekers, welcome only the truth to your eyes like Eidos. Head to the three-eyed giant towering over civilization. There, seekers, may you reach the azure light. Phantom Thief B. What is this? It was left in the pedestal, right where the candelabrum should be. Reading its contents, we can safely assume it's something the culprit left behind. In other words, this is their calling card? That's probably what it is. If they were only after Mira, they wouldn't be doing something like this. I wonder what all these metaphors mean. It just sounds like a poem to me. The azure light and the darkness. I wonder if this azure light refers to the stolen candelabrum. Yes, we can probably assume so. That candelabrum was gifted to the previous mayor by the citizens for his contribution to the tower's development. That exalts the souls part would fit that narrative. Okay, I see. Then what about the last section? It kind of sounds like it's directed at us. The part about going to the three-eyed giant towering over civilization? That's true. It's telling us to go somewhere specific, which naturally means this giant is referring to a real location. Let's say this civilization is referring to Ruan. That would mean that there's a three-eyed giant somewhere in town. But what would that be? What would be considered giant? It's still a clue, though, so I'd better jot it down. Phew! It seems like this is finally off my hands. I'll excuse myself now. I have other work I must attend to. I will entrust this investigation to you all. All right. First, let's thoroughly investigate the inside of the manor. No, that won't be necessary. Why? The people of this household have already looked through everything. That's why we would like for you to investigate the town districts. Huh? But the card is a clear clue. It would be best to base your investigation on that, starting as soon as possible. Our top priority is retrieving the candelabrum. I see. If that is your request, then we will oblige. I guess we just have to do what the client wants. I don't mean to tell professionals how to do their jobs. We're desperate, that's all. Thank you for your understanding. Now then, I'll leave you to it. I'll be on the second floor, so come to me if you need anything. Can I confess something to you? I completely zoned out for that entire last bit of the conversation. I was just reading the dialogue and processing none of it. I was thinking about other things I need to do today. No clue what he said. No idea what he expects from us. Oof, what a weird incident this is. I guess we have to go by what's written on the card and start our investigation. It's definitely a hint that it's somewhere in Ruan. There's no point standing still. Let's get going.
Let's find the three-eyed giant towering over civilization. Maybe it's a tall building.
Yeah, maybe.
Perhaps we should keep our gazes up.
Three-eyed. I think I saw something when we first arrived here.
Did we? Because I have no memory of seeing anything with three eyes when we first arrived here.
When's the ship coming?
Could be that tower. That seems unlikely. Let's go collect some of our other quests while we're at it, because the other two are kind of nearby here.
Goddess of the sky, idiot.
What's up, Jimmy? Huh? Aren't you the guys from earlier? It's been a while. Oh, hey, you're the guy we met on the beach. Just call me Jimmy. You really saved me the other day. Thank you again. So, you're here because you saw the bulletin board, right? Yeah, we did. But why are we meeting up in a place like this? I mean, isn't it easy to spot me? Plus, it doesn't cost any Mira no matter how long we stay. Just hiring bracers costs a lot, you know? Let's start talking about your request then. It sounded kind of fun from what was written on the board, but why so vague? You won't be disappointed, trust me. Matter of fact, I found this amazing old map. And that map is a treasure map left behind by the great pirate Schirmer. What? No way! Who's great pirate Wormer or whatever? You don't know who Schirmer is? I don't believe it. What kind of citizen of Ruan are you? I'm no kind of citizen of Ruan. I don't live here. Schirmer is, I believe, that's the name of the pirate that was active around Ruan 100 years ago. That's right, impressive knowledge. As expected from someone from the Royal Academy, that cute uniform isn't just for show. Whoa, you know everything, Kloe. There's really no need for such high praise. I just overheard it somewhere and happened to remember. I want to hire you to look for Schirmer's treasure. So, I'd like you to take a look at the map right away. Do you remember where you found me last time? The beach terrain there was like a basin. Right, I believe it's located halfway down Gull Seaside Way. That's right. I'm pretty sure that this place is the spot marked with the triangle symbol. You might be right. So that's why you were there? That's right. I was doing my own on-site investigation. I found the basin and was about to start digging when those monsters appeared. That's why I decided to hire the professionals. And this X symbol is... Yeah, as you can see, there's an arrow drawn from the triangle symbol to the X mark, but I think this arrow is probably showing the route to the treasure, which means there's treasure hidden in the spot marked with an X. Don't you think so too? Whoa, this actually looks real. Oh, right, we should write this down. Oh, if you want, I can lend you the map. Thank you very much. We'll use the map as a reference and try searching the spot marked with an X. Judging by the location, it looks like it's somewhere on the beach near Ruan. Yeah, that's right. You summed it up perfectly, in fact. Why, thank you. Do you really think we can find it? I'm worried too. The beach is quite vast. Right, even with the map, it's still going to be difficult. Hey, don't bring down morale! If you search every inch of the beach on Gull Seaside Way, I'm sure you'll find it eventually. In other words, we have to brute force this, huh? Aren't you good at that, Estelle? I wouldn't say I'm bad at it, but I wouldn't exactly call it a plan either. It's not efficient, but there's no other option right now. We'll simply have to explore the beaches along the seaside route as best we can. Ugh, guess we don't have a choice. We'll report back if you have any luck. I'm counting on you. We're splitting the treasure when it's found. I mean, we're really under no obligation to split it with him because, like, we have the map and he has nothing. But, I mean, I guess we're good people. So let's go check and see whether or not we can get Kloe a better weapon, because I forgot to do so.
What'll it be?
Ooh. Looks like we do, in fact, have a saber. That is an improvement. Purchase that immediately and give it to Kloe. I was going to say, anything else new? Does not look like it. Alright. Now let's go buff that saber and make it even more powerful over at the old Orbital factory.
Take your time to look around.
They all look nice.
Take your time to choose.
Saber plus. Pretty, ooh, big increase to crits. Love to see that. Do that for shizzles. And then we can also increase a shield vest. Who's got that on? Who's got shield vest? Apparently we don't own any, and we have none equipped. We just have it in our inventory, I guess. Yeah, go ahead and make it.
Right. It's decided.
Double spikes plus. Yeah, go ahead and do that one, too. We might as well. Just increase everything we've got. Enhance armor 12 times is a chief we just got, which is great.
You're welcome to visit anytime.
Oh, he also has a quest for us. Well, hold on just a second there, buddy. Let me go ahead and collect those droplets of defense. And then let's go into our equipment, and specifically... So she's got... Yeah... We're going to switch her from Shield Vest Plus to Battle Suit Plus. And we're going to swap out her double spikes. No, we're going to leave those on. We'll consider giving her accessories here in a second. Let's see what this gentleman wants.
Hey, are you Tobias? We're from the Bracer Guild.
Oh, must be about the maintenance bag. I've been waiting for you. So, do you think you can deliver it right away? Absolutely. All right, go ahead and take the goods.
The goods? Sounds sketchy.
Careful, it's heavy. Maintenance bag. Bigger than you thought, huh? It's packed with everything. Spare orbit parts, full tool set, the works.
We just haul it to Vereen Lighthouse, right?
Yeah, make sure you hand it straight to the Keeper Vogt himself. All that equipment is expensive, so be extra careful with it. I heard from Jean, but still, I didn't expect this.
Expect what?
You two. I heard you were fresh, but I didn't imagine you'd be this young.
Fresh? That makes us sound like fish.
Still, gotta admit, it makes me a bit uneasy.
Grr. Hey! Don't write us off just because we're young!
No, that's not what I meant. I'm just wondering what old Vogt is going to think.
Ah, right.
You already know about him?
Yep. I'm sorry to say we do.
Our meeting was, let's call it, an interesting experience. From the sound of it, you know the drill. You should be fine then. But cut the old man some slack, okay? Keeping a lighthouse on is lonely work. It's no wonder he gets so cranky.
For ships at sea, a lighthouse is practically their lifeline. So the lighthouse keeper shoulders a heavy responsibility. A sea must be a tough life.
When he was a fisherman, he often went to drink at Laventar, but now he's always stuck at the lighthouse, so he can barely ever go have their famous cocktails. It's a real shame for him. I'd love to bring him something as a gift, but... Huh. There I go yapping away again. Anyway, No matter what the old man says to you, don't take it personally.
Gotcha. We won't take it to heart. Okay, we're off. Anyone else?
That's all. If you forget the details, swing back and I'll go over them. Okay, I'm counting on you.
Here we go, Estelle.
Look at her orbment layout. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Okay, so she's almost fully loaded, but she does have one slot that is locked. And then she's got pretty basic orbments. We probably have a spare EP2 we could swap out if we wanted to. We do, in fact. That immediately gives her Earthguard, Lakira. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We do get them back, I'm pretty sure. So she's got an EP Cut 1. We don't have any more EP Cut 2s. We can go upgrade it, though, if we wanted to. In fact, we're currently standing in front of the man at the Orbital Factory. So, in fact, yes, I think we actually will go ahead and improve that one. There we go.
It's decided.
Anything else that she's got equipped that we can upgrade, I wonder? So we have a Mind 1 equipped on somebody, but we can go ahead and make that a Mind 2.
Yes, please.
Oh, no, sorry, I misunderstood. One of them is equipped. We own 5 of them now. Lol. Okay, that's good.
You're welcome to visit any...
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Okay, back to what we were doing. So that's an Impede... Nope. EP Cut 2, Defense 2, Mind 2, HP 2, EP 2. Alright, I forgot to actually, like, unlock her final slot.
Take your time to choose.
What is this going to cost me? No, that's not too bad.
You're welcome to
Let's see what we can stick in that. Stone Impact and Earth Wall. I don't know if I know what either of... well, no, I know what Stone Impact is. Is Earth Wall? I think that's an ability we've used before. I'm going to stick that one in there for now, and then we'll scroll through until we find something better. Yeah, I'm not giving her a Septium Vein. It's not happening. No, we only have one Sapphire Shield. We could give her Heal. No one else has it equipped right now. We'd lose both of those stun abilities, but we'd get Sylphin Guard and Airstrike and Tyrol and Latira. Titanic Roar? What is Mercy? When did we get that? How long have we had that? Who? Hold on a second. No, wait a second. Hold on. What do you have? You have Sapphire Shield. I don't think I'm gonna. So we lose Firebolt EX, which is one of my favorite abilities, but we get Earth Wall, Titanic Roar, and Stone Impact. Ooh, buddy, that's a bit of a hard sell for me. Mainly because I don't know what those do. So I'm not sure if it's worth swapping them out, necessarily. But at the same time... I mean, having all these extra heal abilities. Earthwall is AoE HP shield. It's Kloe's bread and butter. Okay. She's getting a lot of other good stuff in there. Latira and Tyrol and all that. I think we'll go ahead and give her heal for now. No, we'll give her Mercy. Nah, we're gonna give her Mercy. I mean, I guess we could have given her heal there. And considered swapping out literally either of these other two. Max HP or attack. Okay, if we swapped that one out for it. It's nothing but gains, baby. Petrify Breath, Stone Impact, Titanic Roar, Earth Wall. That was the correct course of action. Cool. Alright. We're done for right now. She's got a bunch of new stuff. That's exciting. She's all buffed out the wazoo. Alright, I think we've decided that... where do I need to go next? Is this collecting another one, or is this continuing?
Hey, what will it be?
Welcome! Hey, are you guys going to the Vereen Lighthouse?
Yes, we are. We have to deliver this maintenance bag to the lighthouse keeper, Vogt.
I knew it. I immediately knew from that bag. It's been a while since the old man left the lighthouse. I hope he's doing all right.
We heard he used to come here often.
He's a former fisherman, so he loves booze and gambling. Just like all fishermen to ever exist in the world. The old man's favorite was his cocktail called Azalea Rose, that uses a lot of fruit juice. It pairs perfectly with seafood, but it's too troublesome for him to come down here from the lighthouse. I know it's his job, but it's tough.
Yeah, that does sound tough.
Oh, I know. How about you take one with you? If you're going to the lighthouse anyway, deliver this cocktail. It's not a formal request or anything. If you're too busy, you can go ahead and drink it yourself.
So it's a little gift for the Gramps. Joshua, you don't mind, do you?
Not at all.
It's a nice gesture.
Yes. All right, give the old man my regards. Azalea Rose. It would be nice if I could also send some snacks, but I'm all out. This time of year, nothing beats Minoria's speciality, salty anchovies. Well, let's stick with just the drink this time. See you. Good luck on your job. Yeah, see you later.
People seem to like that lighthouse keeper a lot.
We should remember the salty anchovies, just in case.
I think I see where this is
to
going.
pick, what to
Hold on,
pick.
have I bought all of these
Take
before?
your
I
time
guess
to
I have.
choose.
Can we make salty anchovies, or does someone else in town have them? Probably someone else in town has them. Ooh, I actually don't see. So that's the map mystery there. Exploration escort. Can we make salty anchovies? Is that something we have the capacity to, like, manufacture? Simona! Did we never make this one? What were we waiting for to make the Simona? Speciality? Grilled rainbow fish? Okay. Maybe it's something we just have in our inventory. You know what? Faster way to find that would be to go in here to,
Right.
What? Did y'all know we could do this? I didn't know we could do this. It was an accident. I was trying to get into the food menu, but I'm starting to think that maybe we can't. On this screen, get to the food menu. I think we can only get to the cooking menu, unfortunately. So I suppose we do have to go to our items. It's not going to come up under material, is it? No. I don't think it's going to be under key items either. Alright, well maybe we're supposed to stop and collect some. I know where they sell fish. I just don't know if that's where we're going to find them. What's wrong? Hey, isn't that another calling card? Let's check it out. There's no mistake. It's the same kind of card that was found in the mayor's residence. I see. So this is what they meant by three-eyed. Oh, I get it. It does look like three eyes now that you mention it. I mean, it looks like three circles. There's nothing I like about them. So, what's written on the card? Let's take a look. Hark, Seekers. Welcome only the truth to your eyes like Eidos. Go to the unending waltz of red and black. There, Seekers, may you reach the azure light. Platinum Thief B. Looks like I know which part I'm noting down. Obviously, it's the unending waltz of the red and black part, right? Red and black, I see. Would this be found somewhere in Rouen again? I think so. The culprit seems to like to play with riddles. They won't try to break their own rules. Whoever it is seems like a real piece of work. Anyway, let's go and look for the next one. Red and black.
Those aren't exactly the colors you'd expect from this townscape.
No, but you know where you'd probably
And a
find them
waltz.
is in a casino.
That's the dance where you spin around, right? Is there a place like that?
It's probably not a building. Maybe we should check indoors.
Fellas, I mean, come on now. I think we basically we figured it out. A waltz of red and black. It can only be roulette. Seems that way. Let's check it out. Oh, guests, are you looking for something? Sorry to bother you. We'll be quick. Here it is. There was a card stuck to the side. So, what's the message this time? Let's take a look. Hark, Seekers. Welcome only the truth to your eyes like Eidos. Go to the one-eyed lion resting on the port of land. There, Seekers, may you reach the azure light. Phantom Thief B. Alright, I noted it down. The important parts are the port of land and the one-eyed lion. This time, it's one-eyed. I'm sure we'll understand what it means when we see it, just like the other location. Yeah, let's roll. Sorry to bother you. This poor man. This poor man.
On the port
He's
of
just
land?
waiting for gamblers, and he
We'll
gets
get
a bunch
too
of
caught up
kids
the
on a
riddle, we'll just
scavenger
get more
hunt.
Confused.
All right, let's keep it simple. Where is this one-eyed thing?
I think the port of land part is more important, though.
Presumably it's over here, based solely on the fact that the game is giving me implicit directions on where to go. Ooh. Yeah, I can see, like, headlight, okay, sure. This is the one-eyed lion. I guess this does kind of look like a lion, if you really think about it.
And then this is definitely the port of land. There's no mistake. Yeah, let's try to take a look around. What would he have done if someone had driven this thing away? Ruins his whole scheme. Alright, I found the card. Let's read what's on it. Yeah. Hark Seekers, welcome only the truth to your eyes like Eidos. Go to the barrels beyond the drawbridge where the steel crane rests. There, Seekers, may you reach the Azure Light, Phantom Thief B. I assume that in the original game, it didn't have markers on the map for these. You had to actually figure it out. Yeah, the steel crane, we know where that is. And if it's beyond the drawbridge, it must mean the port. How long do we have to keep doing this? I'm sure it'll be over soon. Let's keep at it until then, Estelle. Estelle, why are you the one being encouraged? Oof. I'm just starting to get tired, that's all. Right, let's hype ourselves up to do this. Good grief.
A steel crane. I think I know what that is.
If we pictured silhouette, it should be obvious.
I mean, it's the crane that's made of steel. I feel like this one's not a great mystery. We saw it earlier, although does it look like it's made of steel? With that coloring, it looks like it's more so like maybe brass or something along those lines. But no, we get the general idea. We get the gist of it. Is it going to be actually on? Yeah. The base of it looks more steelish. That's odd. The steel crane just literally refers to the mechanical crane this time. But I don't see barrels anywhere. Man, what do we do now? Hey, mister! Huh? What's up? Have you seen a barrel around here? Barrel? Well, sure, but which one? The warehouses are full of them. Well, I guess this is as far as we go. Wait, a warehouse? What is it? Well, I just remembered something. Do you remember how we found the warehouse key around here? It was a request from someone called Harg, right? Do you remember what he said? He said he took barrels around the crane and moved them to a warehouse. Oh, that's right! So the barrels that were here before have been transported to a warehouse. That has to be it. I'm amazed you realized it, Estelle. Haha, I have my moments. Anyway, let's hurry to where Harg is and ask him about it. I feel like I've done more voice acting so far than the actual actors and actresses they hired to do voice acting for the game. Hello, Harg. There's something I want to ask you. Ask me? What is it? We want to ask you about when you lost your key. You said you moved barrels around the crane and into the warehouse. Is that right? That's right. One barrel in particular was in front of the crane and in the way. I just moved it along into the warehouse. And then I lost my key after that. Can you let us into that warehouse? We need to investigate that barrel. They got a real ornery about people going in and out of the warehouses. It's where merchandise gets stored. I can't let non-employees go in there that easily. Aw, now what do we do? But you guys did help me out a lot. I'll find a way. You just need to be able to check that barrel, right? Yes, that is correct. I'll bring it outside of the warehouse for you. That way you can check the barrel without going inside. Perfect. Sorry for the trouble and thank you. This is nothing. All right, follow me. Okay, it's open now. Hold on a sec while I bring it out. Ah, Chief Portos. What are you doing here? Oh, well, there was something that was bothering me, so I went inside with a duplicate key. What? Duplicate? We had one of those? I never knew. By the way, who are they? Oh, they're from the Bracer Guild. They said they want to check a barrel inside for an investigation. Oh, I see. But unauthorized individuals aren't allowed in the warehouse when it's being used for storage. Yes, that's why I am the one going in to get the barrel. If I bring it outside to them, it isn't a problem, right? Ah, that's fine. Go ahead and cooperate with their investigation. Is Portos... is he responsible? Is he the guy? But to think you came all the way out here, you must be talented bracers despite being so young. Why, thank you. If there's anything you want to know, Harg here is the person to ask. Well, I have to go now. Bye-bye, sir. He's acting sus. Why even have... if he's just here to draw this scene out, that makes no sense. There's got to be more to it. All right, let me bring the barrel out. Roll out the barrel. That thing's huge. No way he carried that out here by himself. Do you know how heavy these things are? Phew, all done. I hope this is the barrel you're looking for. Whoa, it's so big. How did you carry it by yourself? We men of the ports are a brawny lot, I'll have you know.
Estelle, I found the calling card. Huh? Really? My apologies. It was my mistake that the barrel was moved. Well, I wonder how that got in there. I wonder who updated the barrel card. But you came all the way here after finding the warehouse key. If it's you two, you just might be able to reveal the truth. As a reward, I'll return what you seek. Peer within the barrel. With you two leading the chase, it was inevitable that this candelabrum would return to its owner somehow. Uh-oh, looks like it's time. Until we meet again, Phantom Thief B. This is giving me the creeps. It's like the guy was watching us from somewhere close by. You're right. Hey, this card. The ink isn't even dry yet. What? Hey, what are you people doing here? Oh! We've got like a skin changer on the loose. Chief Portos, we just cleared this with you a few minutes ago. Huh? What are you even talking about? Shoot, we've been had. No way. Then the Portos we saw earlier was an imposter. That's who it was. The culprit disguised himself as the thief to rewrite the card. Oh no. Then we have to go after him. I mean, shouldn't we get... Wait, Estelle! She's gone. Joshua, shouldn't you join her? Unfortunately, it's already too late. The moment we didn't see through the imposter's disguise was when we lost. Estelle probably won't catch up to the culprit or even see where he went. I see. Never mind that. Let's check to see if the candelabrum is safe. The client wanted us to prioritize the retrieval over capturing the thief. Yes, that's right. Do you think it was just like the mayor's helper? Is he just bored? He's testing us for some reason? The calling card said that it was inside the barrel. Is he like a... It would be weird if he was a master of disguise and just so bored that he would write all these clues around town. Oh man, I hope she'll be back soon. And that's what happened. The candelabrum was retrieved unscathed, but unfortunately we didn't find any clues on the culprit's identity, aside from the alias Phantom Thief B. If only I realized it was an imposter earlier. By the time I ran after him, he was dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Not at all. You all fulfilled your duties just fine. You didn't retrieve the candelabrum for me, or you did retrieve the candelabrum for me after all. The mayor is right. You all did very well. Thank you for that. But the fact remains that we allowed the culprit to escape. Yeah, I'm not satisfied with this. I can't let someone like that just run free. If we have your permission, we would like to proceed with the investigation. We want to reinvestigate the manor and to potentially find new clues. No, that won't be necessary. My request did not include the culprit's capture in the first place. Maybe it was the mayor. The candelabrum has been returned. But, Joshua, I understand your passion for justice. But this crime was simply one directed at me personally. I do not want to bother you all any longer for something as minor as this. Even in this moment, there is someone out there in need of help from a bracer. Instead of fixating on me, I want you to prioritize other people in need. Mayor. We understand. We will not exceed our mandate. This concludes the investigation. Fine, I guess. Yes, good work. Your reward will be paid in full. Now then, I must excuse myself. I still have much work to do. I will pray that your future endeavors will be fruitful. Thank you. We'll also excuse ourselves then. So it was the mayor, right? Or the mayor's rapscallion brother? Phew! I guess that's case closed, but it really doesn't feel that way. Yes, I agree. What's wrong, Joshua? You're trying to think through something by yourself again. Yeah, I guess. I just wondered why the culprit chose to steal the candelabrum in the first place. Oh, wait, yeah. We never did find that out, did we? And the last card sounded like it was hinting at something. It mentions having high hopes for the two of you? Ugh. Now I really am curious. Hey, how about we continue our investigation? We still don't even know how the culprit got in. How about we sneak into the manor tonight and check things out? Let's not. If we do that, we'll be no better than the actual thief. But we can't just let things end like this. We've got no choice. The client doesn't want us to do anything more. We can't exceed our mandate. We have to accept it. Grr. Come on, let's get moving. As the mayor said, we still have a lot to do, and you will learn your place, young Estelle. Fine, fine. We'll just have to endure it for now. All right, let's shake it off. Check it off, and move on. Yes, let's. We still have to get back to school. Need I remind you, we have a whole thing planned?
That's wonderful.
You guys have to help me? You didn't forget, did you? Shut up, Kloe. Let's check in here and see if they've got salted fish or whatever. They do have fish. Steamed roe in sake or healthy rice porridge is all they've got here. That's unfortunate. They did say they were out of snacks, so I don't know. All right, next up on the investigation, we've got to stop by here, and then head up here, and then also escort this individual all the way to here. I think they were going to Crone Pass. Yeah, let's just run. It's fine. We're not going to save. Actually, no. It takes no time to fast travel. It's like instant. You do save time. That's the crazy part, is you do save time. That's right. I don't think we can get back to town proper from here. That's a shame.
Take your time to look around.
Don't tell me how to live my life, old man. I'll do as I see fit and as I please, thank you very much. I don't think we're finding fish back there for the old timer.
Stay alert.
I would like to. I would like to find him fish. It definitely seemed like the game was prompting me to do so, you know? Well, how do I get down there? Can I get down there? I actually have no idea how to proceed from here. Maybe I'm supposed to get up on top of there? I can get down on the beach. Do I run along the side of the beach to that pot? Maybe the position of that pot is there specifically to let me know that I can, in fact, run along the beach down there. It's a little clue in. We definitely didn't try...
All right, let's get treasure hunting.
No way we can get around here.
I wonder if it
Oh
really
my
exists.
gosh. I guess this is what's intended. I'm assuming it's going to be like way out there actually where the green mark is. We don't have to like poke around the entirety of the beach. Also, this is a severe drop off into the water here. There's been like a lot of erosion in this region, clearly. They might want to pump some more sand in or something. This looks like the kind of place where a bunch of treasure would wash ashore. It's a crab. He's just hanging out. He's not causing any trouble. Skull daggers and a treasure map fragment. Wow, these daggers... This dagger looks nice. It seems very old. Based on the material, it could be from before the Orbital Revolution. So, what's that piece of paper? It looks like a torn map. Could it be... Is this that treasure Jimmy talked about? Unfortunately, I don't think they're related. This appears to have washed ashore from somewhere else. It could be some cargo from a shipwreck. Yes, I think so too. I hear those accidents were common back in the day. Oh yeah, before airships existed, people relied on regular old sea ships to transport things, right? I wonder if these waters were part of trade routes in the past. I don't know why, but I thought we were about to get like a flashback to ye olden days. Clearly that was not going to be what happens. But can you equip those, by the way? You can, but they're kind of worse than what we've already got. That's the problem. You'll see they're better in like one way but worse than others. That's the problem with like buffing them. It's kind of fun though, because it creates a system where you have this and this, but now there's one in the middle. It's the plus version, and it's better than the other one, but worse than the other one, but only in certain... Well, actually, no, it kind of exceeds... It's better than the next one, but worse in like a couple of different ways. Let's just fast travel back to town. Also, I do see that we have some rewards that we can collect. So we can go back to the chapel, or we can go back to the... Oh, nope. Go back to the Orbital Factory and get these upgraded.
They all look so good.
Take your time to
Oh,
choose.
you can't upgrade them. Oh, no! That's a shame. That's a real big shame. I sort of expected that was going to be what made them worth it for us. Because really, right now, we just got like a slight bump to speed and everything else is worse.
Anytime.
Skull daggers, though? Sounds cool. Sounds real cool. Alright, I guess we'll head back to the church then. Does anyone here know where to get sardines, by the way? Salted sardines? I wonder if we're going to get bonus BP for getting salted sardines. Yo, Jimmy! Hey, you're finally back. So, how is the treasure? We haven't found the treasure just yet. But in the meantime, we found this old dagger and marine chart. Marine chart? Whoa, that's a big discovery! Show it to me quickly. Don't rush me. Hand over the treasure map fragment. Wow! What is this? This is amazing! Too amazing! This must be the treasure map of the pirate Shmur! Shmur? Huh? What? Now hold on, mister. Then what do you call this old map we borrowed from you before? No, what I had must have been the map to get to the real treasure map. It's the map to find the map that shows where the hidden treasure is located. This is getting a bit messy. But that marine chart just is some random barrel. Was just in some random barrel. Let's just brush that part aside for now. Maybe us finding the marine chart was a total coincidence, but it was found only because Jimmy believed in that old map of his. You're right. Who made a map to some treasure, or to some, like, barrel that was washed ashore? I guess it's a matter of perspective. He seems to be happy, so let's just leave it be. Oh, right. Hey, Jimmy, what are you going to do with the dagger we found? Oh, I'll give that to you guys. After all, I was feeling bad about how few mira I can pay you. Feel free to use it as you see fit. Hey, thanks. I'm super thankful for your help. This marine chart looks like one heck of a find. I think I'll be getting busy from now on. Excuse me? I don't have any time to waste either. What? I'll try to decipher it and surprise old O'Neill. Old O'Neill? See you later. Thanks again. Yeah, he runs one of the shops in town. O'Neill? Oh, I see. So that's why. Who's this O'Neill? He's the old man that runs the general goods store. Unfortunately, he has a tendency to exaggerate all of his stories. I know people like that. So you're saying that Jimmy believed the tall tales the old guy told him? Yes, it seems that way. Boy, it must suck to be so naive. Oh, but that also means that we found the real marine chart because of what the old guy said. Yeah, it would seem that way. What an interesting turn of events. Good things come to those who believe? Though in Jimmy's case, I worry he's a little too gullible. Well, chasing after your dream wholeheartedly is an admirable way to live, I guess.
Perfect!
Wonder what we're going to do with that ancient sea chart.
Wonderful.
That clue is going to lead to another clue, and then that clue will lead to another clue. And it'll never end because there is no treasure. And at some point, we all have to accept that. Let's go to O'Neill's and see if he sells salted fish. Salted anchovies or whatever.
Welcome to the
What
O'Neill
to
Duty
pick?
Free
What to
Shop.
pick?
Take your time to choose.
He has Liberal News issue 5. Let's go. As well as Kloe light brown hair. Well, it's a good thing we came back here.
I got it.
Collect that for Kloe. That's the only new thing we've got.
Come again.
Okay. I think the time has come, right? Nope, nope, wrong place to go. Equipment. Kloe. No, it's not equipment, is it? It's, costume. Silly me. Hold on, what was that? Kloe alt color outfit. Unlock all of Chloe's orbit slots. Let's go. Okay, so I can only assume that what this means is that. So we do have her. Oh. Okay. No, hold on. No. That's not what we're doing, though. I mean, it looks good on her. Don't get me wrong. But. Oh, I was expecting it to be like the same color as Joshua and Estelle's. I guess it's kind of close. I guess it's a little bit close. I mean, we're not leaving that on her. No. And then her hair. When did we get her lime green hair? Two-tone hair? Light brown hair? Are we going to make everyone blonde again? So they can all match? What I was going to do was give everyone the same hair color-ish. And then switch us all into our Royal Academy uniforms. So for her, that's just her regular outfit. Lovely. Look at our little band here. But also, everyone also has two-toned hairs that they could go with. I really don't like her two-toned hair, though. Like, at all. But for the time being, we look like the main cast of, like, the sickest anime ever. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go slay demons or something. Whatever you do in an anime. We've got 2 missions remaining, and we've yet to find any salted tuna. So, let's head over to Minoria Village, to the general goods store. We'll see what we can find there in terms of fish.
Welcome.
Hi!
Time for some shopping.
Take your time to choose.
Salty anchovies. Apparently we do own one, which is probably why the game didn't direct us over here to buy more.
I made up my
Because
mind.
we already had some in our inventory, but we're going to buy more anyway.
Thanks.
Wait a minute! No, you had something new.
Take your time.
Everyone else saw that, didn't they? What was that? We'll never know now because I'm going too fast through here. That is a shame.
Thanks.
No, thank you. Also, I completely forgot about, like, we had things that we hadn't cooked before. Simona. Let's make some Simona here. He's got, like, a big winky face and a light bulb. Like, this is going to be a big deal for him.
Got it. I'll make it right away. What do you think?
What do you know? Fried Simona. It's just Simona. All right, let's go ahead and, we need more Simona in order to make more of it. How about the grilled rainbow fish?
There's a first time for everything.
You've got this one, Estelle.
I knew I could do it.
She actually did. And all allies' accuracy increased by 2. And we're all out of rainbow now as well. So what do we need for that next one? We need rainbow fish, and we need Simona. Oh, let's have a look here. I think she sells both of those, if I'm not mistaken.
Take your time to choose.
They're expensive.
I'll pick this.
Dropping $1,000
I'll
on
take
it,
this.
which is
Thanks.
insane. Worth it though, probably, maybe? I gotta start hitting the right buttons here. Okay, so we want to do this wrong this time. Okay. Successful dish. Hold on, did we not? No, we didn't even try this one yet. Well, let's make it correct this time. It'll get ATS +5 for all
Sure,
allies,
leave it
which
to
is
me.
good.
Yeah, this went well.
Good. And now we need to do it wrong.
All right, hold on.
You gotta cook this, Estelle, and I mean in a bad
I
way.
think it's pretty good.
You didn't quite. I'm hoping you
All right,
fail.
hold on.
I need you to do a bad job.
Yay! It went well.
I'm disappointed in your abilities right
There's
now,
the first
Estelle. I
time for
need you to.
everything.
I need you to do bad. Like,
Oops.
thank you, squishy. And once again, okay, this one is actually. This is what you would expect to be almost as good, but kind of worse, instead of being in some ways slightly better, which is how most of them tend to turn out. Yeah, I think it's just this one left. Okay,
Sure. leave it
have
to
a
me.
crack, Joshua.
All right, it's complete.
Have another crack, Joshua.
Sure, leave it to me.
Got to put pressure on him. We got to really keep the heat up.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah, good. Good job, everyone. Great fishing experience. So now we got to pick which one of these we want to do next. Oh, look, it's all the kids playing together. They're doing some kind of musical game. This is charming. Let's have a look at our rewards. 10 peculiar cook, 10 peculiar dishes, and 10 successful dishes. Let me do a quick save here. Let me check. I noticed my phone going off here. Let me... There we go. Let's do the escort, and we'll leave the lighthouse for last. Oh, it's you, little Amelia of Green Gables. Oh? Excuse me, are you folks from the Bracer Guild? Huh? Yeah, we are. Wait, are you Amelia then? That's right. I've been waiting for you. Then let's discuss the details of your request. It was an escort job, correct? Yes, I would like to ask you to escort my uncle. He's going to Crone Trail. Crone Trail, huh? Gotcha. So he's trying to get to Bose. No, it's not that. He just wants to go to the Crone Trail, apparently. Why? What's there to do at Crone Trail? He said he's going to look for some rare wild vegetables, I think. I'm sorry, I never quite understand what my uncle is saying. Oof, okay then. All of my nieces. God bless them. Then maybe it's quicker to ask him instead? Yes, that's a good idea. Please wait a moment. I'll call him over right now. It sounded so easy when I read the request on the bulletin board, but I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this. Crone Trail is known to be a perilous place. Why would he want to go somewhere like that to forage? That's right. I think we'll have to ask him in person. Ask the person in question for the details. Hey, looks like they're back. My uncle is dead. Wait, huh? Where's your uncle? Well, unfortunately, it seems he's already departed. What? Departed as in to Crone Trail? I think so. I told him so many times to wait for the bracers to arrive. Ugh, why is he always like this? Okay, now I'm worried. I can't believe he's out on the Crone Trail all by himself. Yeah, and that area is especially dangerous after dark. I hope he returns before sundown. Right, I'm sorry about this. I made you come all the way out here for nothing. Nah, don't sweat it. It wasn't a big deal or anything. I'm really sorry. I'll be sure to scold my uncle once he returns. I don't know why she's got this voice, but I'm also not upset about it. Okay. That's the lighthouse. Gotta rotate things around here. He is remarkably close to the checkpoint. My gosh, how did he get that far along the trail?
Let me assist.
There's so many monsters he had to wander past in order to get to this point.
Let us go.
Hold on, I want to fight things with the saber.
Take you down.
What? That was a crazy move. Just shooting a blue tornado of light energy out of the tip of your saber? Oh my good gosh. Very cool, very fun. Not as good as Best Girl Dorothy, though, but still pretty cute. All right, on we go.
Thank you.
I like the way she runs with that one arm out and the sword by her side. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, we're not going to worry about these guys here. I do notice that Estelle is pretty close to being dead, though. So we should probably maybe do something about that. Make sure that we're not heading into a situation where we're all going to die because I'm not paying enough attention.
Careful.
Yeah, no, we're not going to stop and fight them. That must be the uncle. He's not as old as I expected. Hey! Yeah, he's in a rough situation right now, though. He's been running like this since he got on the trail. Hey! It's Orvid. Help me! Joshua, let's go! Yeah.
You'll face me.
Okay. What do we want to open with?
This is going to hurt.
Keep going.
If I could get all three of them, I can get at least two of them. But this is the one who's going next, so I think it's like priority to get him. Yeah. Delay his turn if we can. We don't want to be too close to them, though, because as you know, when they blow up, they create little explosions, which I think we're about to see. What about the guy we're trying to save? Is he actually on the field? Do we need to worry about him? It doesn't look like it, thank goodness. Okay, I don't know which one of these is going next, but we're going to make sure they don't. I thought maybe these guys would be scaled for our level, but they're very clearly just not. Which I'm not complaining about, don't get me wrong. It's going to be great when we finish them off here with Comet.
How about this?
Okay, we need to get everyone, like, away from it now. Yeah, do blue impact. Good gosh. Yeah, that was absolutely nothing. Ooh, Estelle, sorry about that. A whole whopping 18 XP from that. Wasn't that wonderful? Phew, looks like we made it in time. You said that. Or you said it. That was a really close call. Are you injured? No, I'm fine. What a fine mustache this gentleman has. Thanks to you, I don't even have a scratch on... What the... I know you from somewhere. Now that you mention it... Oh, that's right! You're that country girl from Roland's. Ah! You're the shroom scavenging, money grubbing merchant! Yeah! I knew that name sounded familiar. I couldn't figure out who he was, though, but I was like, I know that name. I know we've seen that name. Let's go! Estelle, you're being rude. You still haven't learned basic manners, I see. Orvid Redenbacher, yeah! Just what you'd expect from a backwoods hillbilly. Dude, I've seen where you live, okay? Oh, shut up! You're just some obsessive foodie who puts people in danger. I'm sure you were looking for something gross to eat again. Indeed, I've just harvested some precious rare vegetables. Though these vegetables are even more unique than the firefly mushrooms. I'm sure my next business meeting will be a success. Ho, ho, ho! The way you said that, you couldn't sell that stinky shroom after all, huh? Shut up! It just so happens that there was no demand for it. Estelle, when you hear wild vegetables, doesn't that remind you of something? Now that you mention it, you mean Amelia. We met her in Menorah Village. Did you say Amelia? Amelia happens to be the name of my niece. Huh? Then you are the uncle that Amelia was talking about? It certainly seems that way. What about her? Amelia requested that we escort you for your safety, but when we arrived in Menorah, you had already left. I suppose this is what happened. I suppose that is what happened. I do regret causing Amelia grief, but it simply couldn't be helped. I needed to find a showstopper for my next business meeting. But because of that, you were almost some monster's next meal. That business meeting would have been the least of your worries. When you go back, you be sure to say sorry to Amelia. She must be worried sick by now. All right, fair enough. Once the meeting in Gransel is
off my plate. I promise to apologize to her. Good, we'll hold you to that. Well, we should be getting back. We'll escort you to town. Ah, thank you. Please guide the way.
Ooh.
No, we actually have to
Seems
escort
like I've
him.
made Amelia worry.
We'll bring you back safe. Let's go tell her ASAP.
We are going to sprint the whole way there, and we're going to stop to fight nothing and no one, unless the game absolutely, like, requires it. And also, we're going to take a moment while I'm thinking about it, just in case we get stuck on a bridge with guys to either side of us, as does happen from time to time. You know, remember that time we got jumped during an escort mission by rabbits on a bridge? On the Crone Trail, but on the other side of the checkpoint? Yeah, I haven't forgotten the rabbit incident. That was pretty brutal. So we're just gonna go ahead and run. And then it just got quiet and peaceful. That's the thing, as long as you don't, like, seek to engage with anything, you can pretty much sprint through any region. Is he trailing along behind us? He's alright. His health is fine. If he starts to take damage, we can always heal him while on the run.
By the way, do these random plants you found even make Mira?
What are you saying? Of course they do. Roots and mushrooms can go for thousands on Mira.
Some are used for medicine, too.
The rarer they are, the more valuable they become.
Man, that's pretty amazing.
The roads around here, their lamps don't do a very good job of keeping monsters off the roads. I feel like back in Roland, we really had that figured out. You could walk for miles without being assaulted by anything. Not so around these parts. Not so at all. These are dangerous territories. Oh, you know what? We never stopped to read the latest... You know what? Let's finish this. I was going to say, wait a minute. I don't think we ever read the 5th issue of The Truth Behind the Royal Army's Rising Star. If the Lind incident shook our entire kingdom to its core, it was the Intelligence Division that brought us back to peace and order. At the request of our readers, Liberal News has secured an exclusive interview with Colonel Richard, the founder of the Intelligence Division. Do you think he started the fire? He's blonde. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to the Colonel for taking the time to speak with us despite demanding responsibilities. Unmarried. 34 and unmarried, ladies. 34 and unmarried. Currently available. I'm really not going to read through all of this, even though I'm sure it's not really my place to offer comment, but my personal opinion is that the Royal Army must evolve into a stronger organization. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of clues in here to him being a villain and secretly plotting to increase his own power and authority in the military and take over. I don't, maybe we'll read through all of them later and piece it together. This is far enough. Let's part ways here. I have to thank you for today. So, what do you think? How about we bury the hatchet, and forget about what happened last time? It seems that we were bound by fate after all. If possible, I'd like for us to maintain a positive working relationship in the future as well. So he says. What do you think, Estelle? Grrr. Well, if you insist, Orvid Redenbacher, then I suppose I don't mind. Congratulations, you two have finally made up. I hope to work with you again in the future. Yes, I'm happy to hear it. Farewell, until next time.
One and done.
That was wonderful.
I think the lighthouse is all that remains now. Old man! Oh, he's gonna be dead, isn't he? That's where this ends. We just eat his food and drink his drink right over his corpse. Is he here? is he here at all? There he is. Hello. Hi there! Delivery! Aren't you? It's been a while, hasn't it? We're here on a different job today. We have a request from the Bracer Guild to deliver this maintenance bag to you. Here you go. Oh, careful now, it's heavy. Thank you. Appreciate you coming all the way out here. Don't worry about it. Actually, we brought you something special too. Oh? Mr. Vogt, here you go. Primo of Laventar wanted you to have this. Azalea Rosé. Ah, it's an Azalea Rosé. I used to chug these down and follow them with some tasty anchovies. Yeah, hand over the salty. Yeah, I actually have those too. Handed over the salty anchovies. Whoa, that's the stuff. How considerate of you to bring snacks too. I'm downright touched, I am. This really brings me back. How are Primo and the others?
Everyone said they were worried about you. They know work is tough, but they hope that you can take care of yourself.
I'm thankful for the gifts, but I'm even more grateful for those words. It seems that you're beginning to understand the spirit of being considerate now.
I'm not so sure. I think it's still hard for me.
Honestly, you're starting to impress me. Then again, you still have much to work on. Oh, I know! Wait right there. This is something I used in my heyday. You brought so many things for me, I owe you at least a little something in return. It's a little old, but the quality is good. I'm sure it'll be useful. Work helmet. Victory headband.
Wow, thanks!
Are you sure we can take this? I don't mind at all. I won't be going out to sea anymore. I commend you for what you've done today, and now I have things to do. With all the gifts I received, I can't get lazy now.
Please do take care of yourself. Well, take care now, Gramps.
Excuse us now. Wait, shouldn't we ask if there's anything else he needs?
That was wonderful.
I'm gonna have one last word with him before we go, because we'll never talk to him again, probably. Oh, it's you! Good job with everything. You have to make sure you remain considerate of others. Phew! After a short break, I'll get back to the maintenance. Good grief, this job is hard on my back.
Those are his final words. He'll be dead before we ever come back this way again. I wonder if in the second game, when you make your way back through here, if you find out they're having a funeral for him, because he weird. Let's have a quick look at those new items we got. We're not getting rid of that. Let's not be silly. The Victory Headband. Okay, CP gain rate plus 30%. That's pretty handy. I can see that being really useful. What was the other thing that we got? It was a work helmet. Protective headgear, essential for on-site work. A defense and a are up on that one. This one's pretty good. I feel like Joshua would benefit from that. Oh, Joshua still has both of these equipped. Good gosh, imagine how low his HP would be without these. I feel bad taking these off, but I kind of feel like giving him CP gain rate plus 30% is going to be beneficial, considering he uses more CP than the other characters who are more EP focused. So I think we're going to go ahead and give that to him. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make our way back to Rouen. We'll go straight to the Orbital Factory and see if we can't upgrade that. Maybe make it a little bit better. Hey! Looks like we can upgrade something.
What should I pick?
Take your time.
Oh, the Skull Daggers can be upgraded now. I guess they weren't really our possessions before. We had to go through the quest with them so they could actually be ours. And because if we upgraded them, we wouldn't be able to like talk to him about them because we wouldn't have them anymore. Yeah, go ahead and do that. That's fine. And then also, we were wondering about some accessories that we recently got. Yeah, CP gain rate plus 60%. Hot dang! Go ahead and, oh, do we have two of them? We already had a Victory Headband? Did we? And Estelle has it on? Is that real? For real? No, this says equipped. This is not equipped. Okay, so we have two Victory Headbands?
Yes, please.
Where did we get a Victory Headband from before, and why did I not realize we had it? Hold on, go back to... Get me out of this screen. Hold on.
You're welcome to visit anytime.
Shut up. I gotta figure something out. You're telling me that we already had a Victory Headband, and I didn't notice it. Does that stack if I upgrade the other one and I put them... It must stack, yeah. So would that be 120%? No. It can't work like that. It cannot work like that.
I can't decide.
Hold on a second.
Take your time to choose.
Yes, please.
It's expensive to upgrade.
You're welcome to visit any...
There's no possible way. We'll find out. He's real low on health now, though. He's only got... Look, he's got 2340. She's got 2191. She's got 47... No, 4828 is her max. Good gosh, she is a tank. It's a good thing, too. It's a good thing, too. What have we got over here? Enhanced weapons, a total of 6 times. Good on us. And enhanced accessories, a total of 2 times. And then, did we already give Joshua his new weapon as well? I wasn't checking. He's still got the base lards. So Skull Daggers are now better in terms of, like, barely better strength, barely better attack, barely better speed, but worse crit. That's the trade-off, though. And I think that the increase to crit, even though it's small, it's from 14 to 19... Or I guess the decrease, I should say, going from 19 to 14.
Losing that, I think, is going to be worse for us. Joshua crits a lot, and we want to keep it going. We want to maintain that level of crittiness that he's got. He's a critty guy, and it's what we love about him. Okay, let's go turn all of these on.
Oh, gotcha.
Maintenance mail completed. Good job. Map mystery completed. Excellent work. Exploration escort completed. Fantastic. Delicate diplomacy. Didn't quite do as well as we could have. The Secretary Gilbert got that one knocked out, though. Halfway towards our next tier. Looking good.
Uh-huh.
Nothing left on the map for us. Fantastic work all around. If we have a look at the world map, looks like we're basically complete. You know what? I do need to explore the city of Rouen to get all of the little green things, which means going back down the stairs over here and like running around all of the buildings, because I don't want to leave behind anything like that might be useful, like droplets of magic. They kind of made it sound like we wouldn't be coming back to Rouen for a while, or maybe at all. I don't know if that was the implication, but it kind of seemed like that was the implication. They're like, yeah, we're not going to be coming back to Rouen, the city of Rouen anytime soon. Time Sepith, that's a good find. 80 of them as well. It's nice that all of these things are marked on the map as well, that you can just see very clearly. Upstairs on the Blanc balcony, I assume, is where we're going to find the next one. What's-his-face isn't staying here anymore, I assume. Do you have to go, like, out and around, probably? Yes, indeed. Some U material. And then there's just one that's down there. Didn't we go down there with the family at one point? Why didn't we get that while we were in that general area? What were we thinking? How did we fail so miserably? I gotta try to remember how to get over there now. I think we have to take that staircase back there. So through the Orbital Factory. Yeah, we just completely neglected it last time we were here. EP1, well, that can be upgraded to an EP2, and that's a good find. That's a really good find. Looking at the map now, I don't think they show up in the big map, do they? They might. I don't see any, but I'm going to choose to believe that means we got them all. And I'm going to go ahead and say that this is not where we want to be. I think I did that last time as well. I think we are done for today. So the next time we stream will be potentially on Tuesday evening, and we're going to go to the Genis Royal Academy, which should be a great time. Until then, thank you folks all so much for tuning in. Thank you for the follow, Ethan RPG. I appreciate it. God bless you all, and I will see you later. Bye.